Alright, so last time on Tales of Vesperia, we went through Lagathor Forest and had like a very annoying. God, now that I think about it, now I'm wondering like for a speed run purpose, that area is a pace breaker.
Yeah, because
Ugh.
there's a lot of enemies in the area too, so you have to avoid them if you don't want to get into battle.
And most of the time, it doesn't even matter, even if you can use the holy bottle, because if an enemy is, for some
Too
reason,
big.
too big, you can't pass them. You ain't got no choice but to fight him.
Literally, you
So,
can't get past the chonky enemies.
nope. Even though I think holy bottles in other games actually fixes that, where you can just clip through them or whatever. Could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes having enemies on the field is actually bad because you can't clip through them. And they just stand in your way like a goddamn Snorlax on steroids. Lovely.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I need to go buy more ingredients because we're running out of food ingredients.
And gels, maybe?
Uh,
Or light bottles? Or not light bottles,
we don't need no light
Actually, yeah, you
bottles.
do need the gels. I see that you're on 0 for those.
So, interestingly enough, the gels are the items themselves are limited. Or are 15, I should say.
I mean, last time... Actually, yeah, last time was like 15, so yee.
No, I was gonna say in Tales of Arise, the item portions are 15, but the ingredients you can buy like 99 of them and whatever. I know why they
Can
limit.
make all that food?
What?
Can make all that food to feed your party.
Yeah, sure, food, whatever that means.
Dirty glasses.
I mean, there's like one glasses for Carol that I like to give him, and it's not in.
It looks silly on him.
No, it actually looks badass, but it's not here yet.
Oh well, probably gotta
Actually,
do
wait,
something
no,
in the
no,
story.
it probably is. It's just he just can't. He can't wear it with the costume he has on.
Oh, it has to be a specific costume.
Yeah, him wearing the Klonoa thing is. I'm so glad they fixed this in future games because it's kind of dumb that they can't really wear the attachments with these certain costumes. Let's actually take a bit of a rest so that way.
Just in case if there's a cutscene.
No, I'm just taking a rest because I just need to.
Oh, okay.
I need to heal. Because where we're going to is Migogo.
Miorzo? Oh, yeah, yeah,
No.
that's right. We're heading to Miorzo.
Are you alright?
I actually briefly forgot what we were supposed to do. That's why I asked, like, what were you doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, Miorzo.
It's like, what? What are we doing? Oh,
Yeah,
right,
that
we're
game
playing
was being
game.
remake. Or port on the Switch. 2 games, in fact. Yeah.
Yippers. Anyway, it's time to go to Mimomo.
That's
Klonoa
old
doesn't really
app.
interest me.
Miorzo?
No, Klonoa remake. That game doesn't really interest me that much.
I never was into the series, nor did I play it, so nope. For me.
Alright, she also mentioned Mimomo, for some reason, since it's a jellyfish, it doesn't like to stay in one spot.
Nope, and you don't have it.
So,
Is it on your map, or?
probably not, so that means we probably can't really actually find it.
I don't think it's gonna be on the thing, because you haven't even been there yet.
Nope. Now we gotta go look for it.
Yep.
It's usually hanging out in the sea. Because it's a jellyfish.
Not normally.
Yeah, sometimes you find it in the sea.
I mean, it's flying around, so sometimes it'll be on land, or nearby land, or by sea.
And sometimes it just laughs.
Problem is that you didn't go into the place, so it's hard for you to find.
Yeah.
Because it's not registered in your map.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
Oh. Go searching. You're gonna spend for like a couple minutes just trying to find a place.
Yeah.
I don't
Luckily
say you
enough,
might.
it's not in, Oh wow, it actually shifted to night. Even though the night cycle, you can't really... Actually, I don't remember how the hell you actually changed to the day and night system in this game.
I don't know. I mean, Dawngress is always at twilight, so there you go.
And the mansion area is always that, thing, because it's hilarious. Alright, where are you,
Miorzo.
Momo?
I
I
was
don't know,
just
it's kind of dumb that it moves moves when you haven't entered it yet. I kind of feel that it should stay where it's at before until you enter it. Then it can kind of go ahead and screw off somewhere. Because it's
the 25th anniversary to the my anime day. Wait, is it really the 25th anniversary of that? Dang. Oh yeah, but more importantly, it's International Trans Visibility Day. So yeah.
Yeah, fuck Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, that's not where it was. Oh, there it is.
No, it wasn't moving at all. I'm just dumb. I just couldn't find it.
No, I can't. But yeah, happy 25th to that. But also, happy International Trans Visibility Day. And it was also in general. Yeah.
You mean your day specifically, or just for Pokemon? I hope it's your day and not for Pokemon, because it's like, you know, it's Pokemon. You know.
Well, I'm sure you had an awesome day, Cyber. Day specifically. Ah.
Okay, good. I thought it was just Pokemon specifically, you know, because, you know.
Oh, yes, Estelle, these are all Critians. This is the city of the Critians. What do you expect?
Well, well. So it was you who called on Miorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Intelekea, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh,
Yeah, he
You're the
grew.
one who descended to the earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name.
It's a good thing they actually remember
There
her.
was something you had to attend to, and
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the elder.
Yeah, stop spouting my damn business, jeez. I was like, yeah, you must be the gossip Critian.
Oh, you got a day off tomorrow. Nice. Also, today is the death of E3. Debbie.
Well, we don't know that yet. It's only canceled for this year.
So they're a bit weird.
That's actually
I
called
mean, Nintendo. They still do digital events anyway. It doesn't have to be E3 related.
Nah, I already stated it before. It is super weird that we won't have it because, you know, all the stuff will be condensed. But on another end, with friggin' State of Play, Nintendo Directs, indie
Yeah.
stuff, and all reality,
For better or worse.
I think
It's not
I don't
really
know.
much
It's
of
weird.
the
I feel
loss,
E3 was kind
in my opinion.
yeah, and I also kind of feel that E3 was kind of faded away, anyways. Like,
Oh, yeah.
to be honest, do we really want another? Hey, we got one game for 10 minutes. We hope you enjoy it. All right, goodbye. We're done. That's it. Piss off.
Yeah, because other companies are doing their own digital events, so I'm like,
He's the perfect
like they do that like, even out of E3 season. So I'm like, there you go. You don't need E3 to announce games.
If the State of Play and among other things didn't exist, then I was saying, oh, E3 is like E3 is a loss. But considering we have so much stuff already, yeah, E3 kind of slowly fading away.
Slowly kind of deteriorating.
So different.
It'll be weird to not have anymore if it does happen. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, Sony has State of Play and showcases. Xbox has FanFest, and Nintendo's got Direct. See, there you go. Problem solved.
Looking forward to?
Yeah, like it was.
You don't
like,
need no
it's-
E3 to show games.
Unless you really get a hard boner seeing a bunch of developers come out to talk on stage just to show nothing and then leave immediately.
It's you.
Like E3. You don't need it. Like I said, they got their own event that they host out of E3 season, so
And we still react to it all the same, so it
yeah.
doesn't even
So it's
matter.
nothing different, really. Like you don't need that event to show games. You can show games anytime. So there's a chance we may not get a direct exactly in June now. That's totally fine with me. No, honestly.
I mean, they kind of already announced, like, with the Nintendo Direct thing being in June anyways, it's kind of pointless, to be honest, because, like, the only thing I can see them announcing is probably another Mario game, and that's it. And probably some random hidden boner buster, which is kind of impossible, because Breath of the Wild already got boner busted in the next year.
I mean, I'm sure they'll have something like Zelda. Like now that they have something announcement now, it's kind of like least likely they'll have anything shown for Zelda.
this Blastia makes it very easy.
Yeah, but what the hell will be the next Ballbuster game, though?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. Maybe more Xenoblade. I don't know.
No, why? We already know. I don't like when they do that. Because it's like we know the game's coming out already. Who cares? It's not
Oh,
really
you noticed this, Cyber? Oh, it's a Yuri doll on Repeat's back.
Yeah, we had that yesterday.
It's just
Oh, what? No, that's not a big. No, that's Yuri. It's a Yuri doll.
Blastia.
Yeah, we had that yesterday.
It's what everyone threw out long ago.
Well, to be fair, you just randomly put it on. You didn't like state anything. You just put it on. That's it.
I don't have to say what the hell I put on these goddamn characters. Who cares? All you guys know is that Pac-Man's on friggin' Carol's hat. Right, shit? You remember that?
Hey.
You know Pac-Man's on his hat, right?
They invited Pac-Man.
There are humans who are traveling with me.
You never noticed it? Dude, she never noticed the Pac-Man on the goddamn kid's hat. And we've had it for like 2
No,
sessions
he
already.
meant he never noticed the Yuri doll thing. That's what he meant.
Well, no, it's the same thing as you not noticing the Pac-Man hat. I'm still, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get yourself out of it. You still don't know the Pac-Man hat. Oh my god, he knows the Pac-Man. It's like, he had it. What the fuck? What?
Yeah, I laugh at the Kid Icarus poor thing. I'm like, huh, yeah. Heard that, been there.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Not heard that, been there. It's not the phrase. Ugh. You gotta say the phrase. You gotta say right. God.
Meh.
Hold it. Cores are
Well, how can I be there?
Because you've seen it many times that it hasn't happened yet, so you have been there. I'm not
I've
explaining.
seen it,
Why
heard
am I-
it.
Why
There you
am
go.
I not? Why am I not explaining it? You already know it.
We have a better chance of the older Kid Icarus game coming to an end within the follow to Uprising, sadly. Oh, we already have the first game on the not Super Nintendo, the NES online.
Yeah, it's already. What? We already have
We already have
the
it, man. You
original
can't even forget about that game being on the thing. That thing was there since last year.
We already
I'm
had.
sorry now.
That's the
I am
first.
sad.
That's the first game that they added in there.
I'm sad. Wow, I am.
What
I
does
am
what
sad
what
about
does
that.
Patty say? That's so
That's
sad.
I am appalled by that.
I'm not.
Okay, okay, calm down.
Look, I don't have Wario Lands. Who cares? I'm immune to your bullshit.
Wario Land's not even on NES.
Exactly. Now you see my bullshit.
I'd like to ask you about.
Listen, I am the old at times. So am I. What's your point?
Oh, you ain't worse than Sheena, I can tell you that much.
I'm the one that has short-term memory.
And basically doesn't get any jokes or anything for that matter. You say something, she's like, what? What that mean? I'm like,
I don't know. Don't say that, Cyber, because he's more specific on Wario Land, not WarioWare.
Hey there.
yeah, I want a Wario Land, not a WarioWare. I don't want fucking mini games galore. I don't want a phone app game. Yeah, that's right. I call WarioWare a damn phone app game. And watch Nintendo
I
actually
mean,
make
to be
that into
honest,
a
Wario
reality.
like it's an app game. I'm surprised it's not. There's no mobile WarioWare game.
I'm surprised they didn't do that first for doing friggin' Mario Run.
I feel like that would
It's
sell a lot.
yeah, it will, and that's the problem. And that would make Wario Land more insignificant.
Large building with a differently colored roof.
I like how we're just talking about this every time I was pay attention to what's going on.
Patty, we're leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too. You used to live in Yorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of
Is it loud, or is it like everybody can be heard?
Indulged, maybe.
shy?
The balance of the audio is inconsistent, but we already stated that already. It's a decent volume level.
Yes, I can see that.
But I guess, it's weird. Certain skits are fine and certain skits are not.
I'd like to ask
Like I can hear this one for the most part, but I guess it's because like the characters that
Patty's
are
not there?
speaking. No, Patty was there. What the?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm done. Cause you for some reason just have brain worms now. You're not paying attention to like anything anymore.
I gotta look at the chat, so I was looking at that.
Janet, you could have just glanced like 2 seconds at the damn skit and just say, "Oh, there she is."
Hi.
Just stop. Like, oh, Patty was there. Yeah, you know, like Pac-Man. Pac-Man was there too. You know,
Like, even if she is there, I would say, no, she's not there to begin with.
Whatever. Just terrible, dude. Just fucking terrible, man. So this is a similar thing that we did in Tales of Symphonia, where we kind of went to like a territory that was nothing but
Do you think
elves.
we should really just go in?
Ah.
He's the one who told us to wait for him here.
I guess the Critians really are different.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's for sure.
Ugh.
I know, they
Ugh.
certainly
That's a
are
stinker.
weird, aren't they?
Stinker star childhood. I'm like,
Actually, you're
ugh.
kind of like
Ugh.
that too, Judith.
That's that first game you start off with. Ugh.
That's funny. I don't see that.
Hey,
at all.
leave him alone.
Seems like Patty.
Not everybody
No,
can
no,
get. Not everybody
No,
can afford
he didn't even
N64s.
start with that. You just saying.
Well, leave people alone who start out with that game, okay? Not everybody can start with N64s and TTYDs or Super. Sometimes you start with shit before you start with the good ones.
Welcome back.
I've kept you
gross.
waiting. Now, please, step this way if you will.
I'm about to tell you some information.
This is the very
Important
means
stuff.
by which the lore of Miorzo is passed on.
But, it's
Or-
just a wall.
Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall, and repeat these words. City of dreams, veiled in mist, reality's extension.
City of dreams veiled in mist. Reality's extension?
What's happening?
Whoa. So the Nagik can do this kind of stuff too.
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the wall's true form is
Holy
revealed.
shit.
What?
Holy shit.
What? What's the
Dude.
contact?
No, dude. His voice was different, and his balls dropped massively. I was like, wait. Holy crap. What happened? I forgot. Oh. I think that's the original voice actor.
The
Because
deeper
the other
one or
the deeper one. Because the other voice actor is the newer one.
They made him sound like a radio
Holy
man.
crap.
This painting is kind of creepy.
Oh.
The Kritia.
Because I don't remember Nagi being pronounced in the 360 version.
Our misbegotten wisdom.
So I know that was
the
the
son only the
different
seeds of
voice
ruin.
actor, but damn! When you heard the original, you're like, whoa, bro, if you trying to do a little bit of a transitioning thing, that ain't working. You don't do it like that.
Granted us blessings, but also blighted the air, lifeblood of this world. Then Rita was right.
So I'm going to just go ahead and summarize this in a very quick fashion. You guys love ozone layer damage? It basically is that.
You think
That's
this
just-
is
yeah.
a disturbance in the air?
That's literally what this
It looks
is.
more like the air
Except you
is
don't get a
trying to
giant ass fucking
eat the
octopus trying to
planet.
eat the goddamn planet. Even though, might as well be at this point, so.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Said that a great mass of air threatened to swallow the very planet whole.
I see your voice, your balls went back up again.
Life was stronger and brought forth a cataclysm. In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm, the Autophagos. Autophagos.
The Autophagos.
The world united to challenge the Autophagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the Entelakea?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Autophagos was quelled in the end. The fact that we are all still here today is evidence enough of that.
So then, is this painting showing the Autophagos being brought under control?
What is that?
It looks like a large ring. What is that?
I can't say. I've wondered that myself.
And his balls dropped again.
Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. the Autophagos disappeared into the void.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon. Our world was
Beating
preserved.
death.
Long story
But the
short,
story shall
everyone
remain
was
here for
sacrificed to
generations
quell the
tell of our
thing.
sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases may mean. Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization.
Oh, lovely. That's a
They
very
then
good
chose
thing to be on
abandon the
HBO.
Blastia and sever their ties with
Oh,
the
what's that?
outside world.
And
Oh,
she's
it's
gone.
getting HBO documentary. Yep, she's
This
gone.
is all the lore of Miorzo.
Thanks. You've given us a lot to think about.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn
Magic
any dish into a gourmet meal.
I'm
I
sorry.
think we'll pass.
What?
That's a very good informative thing, old man. Thanks. Why is old
Why
man
you have
always
to
giving us
tell us
very-
about that?
I don't
To
know,
impose
dude.
on you until our friends
Magic.
calm down.
What? What's with the cucumber?
You are free to use the house next door. No one lives there right now.
We already
Thank
did.
you.
Well, actually, no, we didn't.
Okay, let's be going.
Magic cucumber. That was a random conversation to bring up after he's telling us about the Autophagos. I'm like, what?
Yo, so here's the thing. If your air gets all dissipated, y'all gonna die. But yo, have you ever tried those magic cucumbers that turns things into gourmet meals?
Granted us time
What's... Bro, what's your...
Dude, you just having the deep conversation and Stella left because she know what her fate is, and you're telling about magic cucumbers now? This isn't a good time to talk about magic cucumbers.
I won't give up on her.
Fucking magic cucumbers. Jeez. It sounds like that random ass monster from Dragon Quest 11. Or Dragon Quest in general. I'm pretty sure there's walking, talking cucumbers everywhere.
Sir, excuse me as I say this playlist, I can keep it in your pants.
The Cataclysm? The Autophagos?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the child of the full moon isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos, the children of the full moon.
But
Yeah,
really?
the Autophagos show up if all humans are dead.
Aren't the Hermes Blastia
Yep.
the real cause? Can't we just stop those?
It might not be
Yeah,
just the
that's right.
Hermes
This
Blastia.
game wants to enact genocide and all over the I don't really know what the hell this. Terrica Lumireis is the
That legend made it
Earth's
sound like
name.
all Blastia disturbed
You know,
the
you tend to
world.
forget. You tend to forget that this world is that's what the Earth
Right,
is
Rita?
called. It's called Terrica Lumireis.
Oh, is that what it's called?
The elders
Yeah,
said
because
that
Estelle
Blastia
mentions it in the
Blastia.
beginning of the
There are no
game
more
with the
okay.
animated
special ones.
cutscene, like Terrica
Ah.
Lumireis, because that's the whole
I
Earth's
think that
name.
means the only thing that's different
Ah.
is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi are special.
Does that mean there is a
but
cucumber in this
Blastia
universe that has a
uses
Sailor
air
Moon-esque transformation sequence?
No, but there's a gentleman that becomes Swole.
The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon.
What? Just straight up, just tell me what. Just say it how it is. Look, I know I sound like a character, a friggin' person that's like on a sitcom show, but being serious.
And that's what I was worried about.
Look, out of context, that just sounds funny.
It is
I don't want
funny.
to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones. That's what I always believed. But I was wrong.
So does that
Oh,
mean we should stop
Rita
every
is having a moment.
people here in Miorzo did?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash. Gotta row our boats with oars, too.
Yeah, if we drop all our our Bastias, we just get murdered by
That's
everything.
impossible. We need Blastia
Yeah.
for our everyday lives. Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
So this is
This
an
is
interesting thing that
Yeah,
this
you're
story
right.
does. So our massive goal for the future is to try to convince
I couldn't
loads
take on a
of
really tough
people
monster if I didn't have this.
to, drop
Find
their
an
Blastia.
alternative.
Yeah, basically a much better alternative to no longer using
I
their
wish we could
Blastias
use
anymore.
Blastia without worrying about
Mhm.
consuming air.
And
One
the
hell of a
thing-
fanfic.
But
I need to
guess
have
that's
one
just
that
a
does
dream.
for smoking.
Yeah, magic cucumbers, man.
The rhizomata formula.
Yeah, a bunch of cucumbers.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by mages around the world.
So that's the Rizomata formula?
If it's found, manipulating air will become so much easier. Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually directly manipulating air. Estelle is the closest thing to the Rizomata formula. If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but if you work out that formula thing, then Estelle can live in peace.
I don't speak air.
So by
Yeah.
this logic, if we
I
could
only
control
breathe
the
air.
excess of air, we could prevent provoking the Autophagos.
Don't breathe too much of it and you'll choke.
Awesome!
Sounds difficult.
No, not Kevin the Cucumber.
Looking for some formula that researchers all over the world can't find? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this formula for Estelle and for me.
Yeah, you do that.
For you and Estelle, what about everybody else,
Where are
Rita?
you going?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research. This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up with.
That formula sounds nice and all, but the air is getting worse as we're sitting
Among
here.
Us! Sorry.
Yeah. For now, we have to find whoever is making the Hermes Blastia. Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like Pharaoh said.
But how are we supposed to find whoever that is?
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, they should lead us right to them. Cores are made from Apatheia, after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends.
Yeah,
I wonder if we'll have to fight them.
that's kind of up to them.
What
Oh.
was that? This Blastia is working. Why? This one is fitted with a core.
Something's written here. Warp Blastia?
So in other words, someone used this to leave Miorzo?
It looks that way.
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here? There shouldn't be any functioning, right?
Yes, at least that's how it should be.
What could a functional blast?
These people seem pretty chill for an explosion.
It appears that someone's left the town.
Estelle. Where's Estelle?
Wait, and where'd the old man go?
Huh? You don't think both of them used this?
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost their cores back in ancient times.
A core was probably brought in from outside the town. It should require adjustment to function properly, but Estelle's an exception to the rules. If she can interact directly with air, she might also be able to reconstruct air to fit the core's formula.
But why would she...
Elder, could you get everyone to help us search to see if our friends are in town?
Very well.
Let's look for them too.
Sus. Sus. Sus.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
I don't know, it's a coincidence that they're both
Maybe start
gone.
questioning your loyalties, Raven.
Raven is definitely sus.
I mean, to be fair, Agathor Forest, the extra cutscenes for that one kind of ends up extending that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get it that much in the original, because obviously they don't talk, so you're not really paying much attention to it. But in this one, with the cutscenes being talked, you kind of can end up hearing it more, so you're like, oh. So
That makes it even more sus.
Yeah, they basically just outright just said, hey, should be.
The Raven is suspicious.
Raven is a poop. Occasionally enter over limit after heal. Yeah, like I can heal 300 HP. I can't do that yet. Or more in one
To be honest,
battle. That ain't happening.
To be honest, Raven is giving a huge arc B done as Spies, aka he be sus. I mean, even from the very beginning, Raven is sus.
Well, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think he was sus from the very beginning. Not until the part I feel when he was sus is when he stopped the 3 nights.
Oh, when you said 10 Hut, whatever.
Yeah, that's when it was a bit weird, cause like, why did they listen to you? I was like, oh, that's probably just it's like convenient that they stopped because they're soldiers. They stop.
Because anytime they hear 10 Hut, they're like.
But then you're kind of wondering, it's like we never really hear 10 Hut. Like we never hear them get 10 Hutted by anybody else. But why did they get 10 Hutted by Raven specifically? So you're like, doggies.
It is a Critian, that's why she has pointy ears.
Yeah. She's basically the equivalent of an elf. They don't really reuse race in the Tales of series. They kind of just make up another one every time a new that's a good thing. Like if you ever wanted to play like the Tales of, you don't need to like really play like any of them in order. You can just pick whatever. I mean, if a few of them have like sequels, but not a lot. I mean, the only thing that you probably would be confused is the cameo fights. That's it. They're none of the games.
Yeah, but those are just cameos.
And I guess the combat. But then again, most of the time, each combat is usually different. But sometimes, if you already are familiar, let's see. For example, if you played this game and you've seen the over limit, you see the skills and whatnot, that might end up translating over to like other games which you're already familiar with. So you're kind of like, okay, I already know this. It's kind of like Pokemon in a sense, where you don't really
like none of the games don't really connect with each other.
Nope, unless they're cameo fights, and then you kind of question how the hell they're here.
Yeah.
They're just here just to beat the shit out of you. And then laugh in your face in the process. You do both. Kind of rude. What assholes.
In a way, it's also kind of like Final Fantasy, because they do make, cameos here and there, but generally they don't really connect one another.
For the most part.
Not, there's a few games that do, but most of them don't really connect with one another.
Sometimes they kind of like this. Some people like to think that Final Fantasy every Final Fantasy game is connected to its own way. Not fully, but in a way that works.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
So, we lost our healer, which is great.
Yep. So you kind of have to think about who you're gonna have. Yeah, Patty!
That's all I can say. Patty's not even unless she summons birds. Actually, no, we still don't have a special weapon yet. That's so sad.
Yeah, without Estelle, you're like, what now?
What? Estelle's not. What? Estelle? We don't need Estelle for friggin' mystic arts. What? Actually, do you guys?
Well, for healing, I'm at.
Yeah, but luckily enough, we'll be getting something that kind of ends up mitigating that. Nope, you guys are still not selling special weapons yet. I guess that takes a bit before that shows up. Jeez. You're Cynthius. Okay.
Synthesizer?
Yes. Those are indeed the words I am looking for.
I mean, that's what I assume the word is. Oh, did you have to check around here?
I actually don't remember what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh, hi.
Oh. Hey, specific.
Is there a Wonder Chef in here? I don't really know.
Okay, that's what I thought. Synthesizer. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, that is a word.
Yeah, that's why we're looking for them. Thanks.
Even though it's obvious that they're not around here, because we could have seen them come back around.
I'm a warehouse keeper. Yes, you are.
That's also a line. I am the warehouse keeper. Thanks.
Oh, there's a thing here.
Oh, that's a ice cream.
It is an ice cream man.
I want some ice cream.
I guess you found me. Dude, you weren't that hard
Cream
to find.
stew.
Seriously, you weren't even that difficult to find. You were just sitting there in the middle of nothing.
You didn't even try to hide.
That kid.
Hey, yeah, floor ice cream. There you go.
Pour sauce on our friend. I didn't like that.
What?
I don't know.
Are they trying to eat us?
Yes.
Hmm.
Did you know that Critians also eat humans?
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
Well, that one option is that they went down to the land.
Wait, let's get back to the surface and look for them.
But even if we do, the world's a big place. It's reckless to just go searching blindly.
Luckily enough, if this is like the 360 version, I already know where they went.
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
Sus.
Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
And that right there is the nail in the coffin.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you?
Yeah, this is new. Because they
Yeah.
never had this flashback before.
I can't believe I only just remembered that. I've got a bad
Can't believe I
feeling
just
about
remembered
this.
that.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to calm down.
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
Oh,
That is true. Like Judas think he's like, yes, we're worried, but we should
Got any
be
ideas?
calm about it.
Yes. The
Because if
master
we're
of
panicking too much, then we
might
can't
have
think
some
properly.
idea.
He's an Entelekea after all. Maybe he felt the flow of air from the Blastia. Did you hear it? Could you tell us where it was? To the west. A sea of sand. A town? It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormgen.
that's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met Duke before.
The sands? Why would they go to a place in the middle of nowhere?
Let's head there now.
Judas should be the leader, to be honest. I mean,
I am.
she's pretty independent.
To shoulder such a
So she can't be the leader.
Haven't you suffered enough?
She's too
So
independent.
is Yuri. He's very independent, but yet he's the
But
leader.
I'm not suffering
Yeah,
anymore.
Yuri's the leader.
Hmm.
But there is a reason why
You
Yuri
wanted
is
to
the
be
leader
outside
of the
world,
team and Judah is
you
not.
might understand too.
I say Judith can be a secondary leader.
Nah.
Aw.
She's just guardian of the truth, as you can see there.
Oh, fair. I guess she's a guardian now.
Bye, jellyfish. Who knows? Oh no, it's you can. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye.
Bye.
I hope you love searching for that thing. If you don't know.
Oh,
where
it's
it
gonna be on the map, so at least you
is.
have.
Yeah, it's very
there.
huge on the map. I don't know if it was like that in the 360 version. I think it was probably a pain in the ass to find. So we gotta go to Jormgen, but if you notice, man, this place looks kind of different.
Yeah, what happened to Jormgen, I wonder?
What's happening?
What's going on? It's just a pile of ruins.
This didn't just happen in a few days. This is like hundreds of years.
Maybe there was a huge fire that... no. Not a chance of that happening, huh?
Quiet.
Confuzzled?
Someone's here.
Duke.
Could time slip?
Could be our clue about the Rizomata formula.
That's the dragon from the Wizened of Kodos.
He's traveling with Duke, huh?
I've got questions for that guy, but we have to find Estelle first.
They got away.
Oh, hi, Alexei.
There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen, but so be it.
Alexei, what are you doing here?
Ah, looking for the princess? I'm impressed you found your way here.
Do you know where Estelle is?
What do you think you're doing?
Is this your idea of a joke, Commandant?
I am at a loss as to how to thank you. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed me to work with little interruption.
Long ago, there was the pirate Ifrit, and now we have the likes of Barbos and Rago. They were each of use in their own fashion.
Okay, it's still
But you have
DC Douglas
performed
even in this new
magnificent work,
cutscene.
far
Oh.
superior to others.
I'm just like, I gotta
You're some
fucking
of the
make
most
sure.
talented
It's
and
weird too
foolish
because he kind of gives them a
performers I've
different
seen.
tone of voice. It's not like deep or whatever.
Yeah. Not deep as deep.
However, the time for fooling around is over. It is time for you to exit the stage.
So that's it, huh? It was you pulling everybody's strings.
Sorry, I just see the Yuri doll in the background there.
Commandant!
And yet another fool arrives.
Flynn!
Commandant! How could you? You're the pride of the Imperial Knights. How could you commit treason?
This is not treason. I am merely following the path of one who holds true authority.
And you just intend to betray the trust of His Highness Yoder?
His Highness. Yes. I think he'll be relinquishing his rank soon.
This is madness.
My lord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Well done. I am headed for Bactian as planned. I will leave this situation to you. And Yoder's fate as well.
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Alexei, wait!
Who said you could leave?
Stand back. If you try to stop us, get the hell out of the way!
Your princess friend is at the Shrine of Bactian as well, you know.
What did you say?
You'll be too late if you don't hurry.
Go after Alexei and Jaeger.
Sir! Alexei, you won't get away with this.
Yuri, come on! Yuri?
Yuri Lowell, give yourself up.
Bitch, really?
Oh boy. Sakura, come on. Not gonna lie, like Sonia can be annoying. I'm like,
The
Sonia,
shrine
just
of
shut
Bactian
up.
is said to be located on the Hypeonian continent.
Hypeonia, the continent east of Desier. The
Lagathor Forest.
is there.
Yep, we're not going there.
What Jaeger said?
If that's where Alexei is headed, then Estelle's gotta be there.
We don't have much information, so I guess we'll just have to go check it out.
We can't just sit here and ignore that guy.
What's the matter, Patty?
Actually, come to think of it, didn't he say something about Eifried?
That man is the cause of it all. If we take him out, we can get Estelle back.
But what about Raven?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and then just took off.
No, Raven.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped and he's nowhere to be seen. I mean, that's only logical, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's possible.
I mean, she's not wrong on thinking that.
Well, whatever.
Like,
Let's
he
get
is
going.
the most,
Yuri?
sus person right now.
Yuri.
Flynn, a word?
Very well. Let's talk over there.
Wait, Carol's line get cut here? Did it?
No, I think I accidentally pressed X. Don't worry.
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Just what the hell are you doing? What happened to advancing as a knight and fixing the Empire from within? You've been
Hey,
nothing
Flip.
more than a damn puppet on Alexei's string. Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died
Okay,
for
I
nothing
can't.
more than that.
This is a problem I don't like that these games don't credit the actors. I don't know if it is DC Douglas still voicing Alexei in the newer scenes. It sounds like him, but I don't know. I can't really.
Yeah.
confirm it, unfortunately. And there's no in the Wikipedia it doesn't confirm it either. It just says that it's just the original one, so I can't really confirm it or not. And there's no way to try to confirm it either because it's impossible.
there's
Because
no-
if you look for the behind the voice actor, all you'll get is just the main cast. So.
Why though? Did you go along with it because Yoda
Let's hear the bad news first.
Yeah, get the bad out of the way.
This is not to blame.
That way we can end it up with a good note.
So your pursuit of the Abathea at Nordopolica was
God
on
damn
Alexei's
these
orders, I
cutscenes that
presume.
don't have. Ah!
You'd better start talking. Tell me what happened. There's no reason to worry about exposing the Commandant now.
Yeah, we already know he's a dick.
The conversion
Yeah.
of Heliord into a military installation, the abuse of the residents at Mantake, all of Cumor's activities, The forbidden development of New Blastia? All of these were carried out under the Commandant's... under Alexei's orders.
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight. Unquestioned allegiance to your country. That's nice.
The Commandant.
Bad news, I got the flu, so I'm pretty much out of commission until Monday. Aw, hope you feel well quickly soon.
It sounded like you had a flu with all the issues that was happening to you yesterday.
Yeah. Well, you know what to do. Just rest up, drink lots of water, medicine. Yeah. Do whatever you can to make the flu go away.
I let them run off with Estelle like that.
No. That never would have happened if I hadn't been blind to Alexei's true nature. I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a good knight.
Oh, come on, man. You couldn't figure out that he was evil?
Nah, he was just, like he said, he was being like a good old knight.
He's voiced by DC Douglas, dude. It's freaking Wesker. Automatically evil. No, not every character DC Douglas voices is evil. At least to my knowledge. I hope not. That'd be kind of hilarious if it's true.
Good news is I just finished my speech and it went very well. Hey, that's awesome.
What?
That's
If
awesome.
we had like cool little things, we go.
Little poppers.
Yeah, I guess so.
Captain,
Yeah, they go.
what's done about His Highness? If anything were to happen to him, the Empire...
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrating all our efforts on ensuring his safety.
But Captain...
Please.
Damn it, Flynn. I didn't yell at you to have you turn around and start telling me what to do. Brave Vesperia is going to rescue Estelle.
Then let me join you. Let me be a member of Brave Vesperia.
Now he's like, you know what? Screw this old goody two-shoot knight. Now I'm joining Brave Vesperia.
He's like one of the healers. He should join us.
I mean, yeah.
Give it up.
No, we need you.
But if you want to come with us, I won't stop you.
Oh, so he comes with us in this too. That's
But
weird.
you know what you have to do.
I always forget, like, when does he arrive?
Well, I mean, it's weird. I mean, I would have expected him to join us in that other part because that's weird that he joins us here.
Yeah.
Like on one end,
Like I said.
it's good that he joins us because we kind of need a healer, but on another end, it's weird. It's just random. To be fair, I don't really think in the 360 version he's really doing anything during this segment, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah. Like I said, like I remember events, I just don't know the order that happens or when it happens.
It's good to see you're back to your old self.
Alexei. So he's the one who's been advancing Hermes Blastia technology.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but everything points back to him. All right, next stop, the Shrine of Bactian. We're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there and show Alexei just who he's messing with.
Agreed.
Alright. And then join the party.
No rivals.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
he joins the
problem.
party temporarily, so.
Well, before he just screws off.
Again,
Goes
and
back
then
to
he
being back to being a nighty night again.
and then he joins us again later on in another fight. So it's like,
So
dude.
inconsistent.
Well, obviously he joins us one final time when shit hits the fan, but for right now,
Yeah. Ooh, a meme. I shall see this meme.
it's kind of a good
That's
thing
not my
he
kid this
already
was
has it.
Naruto. Oh no.
Oh shoot! I just realized since freaking Estelle got captured, that means that we just lost an item. Ah, crad. Oh, so you always have to change his outfit every time he rejoins you. I guess that makes sense considering he doesn't really have the thing. Also, it's also very interesting that both Yuri and Flynn have the polar opposite outfits in Tales of the Abyss characters.
Yeah. Also, I see the meme flip. It is cute. I like it. I'm like, aw, only cutie.
Alright, so this is
Ooh, I
a
like that
reference.
outfit.
This is a reference to a character from the game Eternal Sonata. Because it says an extraordinary composer and performer who dreamed of an incredible dream on his deathbed. Yep, this is the main character. Well, one of the main characters from Eternal Sonata.
I like the outfit. It looks pretty neat. I had a feeling I've recognized that outfit. Oh, do you, Cyber?
Even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
And that is the only new line you get is mainly for Flynn. That's it. Because that line, because that's old. No. I'm talking about that skit in general. Because that skit's old.
Ah.
That always.
Oh, it's just with featuring Flynn.
Yeah, it's just featuring Flynn. Here's a whole skit featuring Flynn. Almost feels like that Flynn was probably supposed to be in the game originally, but we decided not to for whatever reason.
So I think you passed. Oh. No, actually, no, you didn't pass. That was
Lagathor Forest.
Yeah, I know.
You want to head back to Lagathor Forest?
No. Also, Cyber, yeah, I did hear about that. Like, I did remember Chugga mentioning that he wanted to LP Eterna Sonata, but dropped it due to cover issues with the music. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Wait,
actually.
Really? Damn, that's a
it was an interview. Like, he did mention that he wanted to LP Eternal Sonata, but it, didn't become a thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know.
Wait, that's supposed to be Pharaoh.
That's Pharaoh? It doesn't look like Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Yeah.
The Entelekea Estelle.
Oh no, Estelle.
Astal,
Astal,
not Estelle. Astal.
Whatever.
Or Astal.
Yeah, it looked like it was forced into those ruins.
Those ruins definitely appear to be the temple Bactian.
I wonder what Alexei's plotting this time.
It doesn't matter what Alexei's planning to do.
Right, we're just here to rescue Estelle.
But if we get too close like this, we'll end up like a stall.
Let's land a little bit away from it and approach on the ground.
Yeah, we don't want to get shot.
Do you want Lagathor Wars to happen again where we're getting shot at?
You just don't want to get shot, that's it. That's about it.
It's Baction, right?
Yeah, Baction.
Oh, okay, I remember that. I'm like, no, it's not called Baction, it's called Baction. Oh, there she is.
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even swat a few pesky flies?
I mean, to be fair, he really tried.
He let us go.
What have you done to Lady Estellise?
Give Estelle back! Estelle, come on, wake up! Estelle!
No matter.
Oh, she's back in her normal outfit.
Yeah, when they leave the team, they have their original outfits on.
Ah.
I mean, to be fair, she's gonna be gone for like a very good chunk of the game, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yuri! Everyone!
As you can see, the princess's life will fade each time she uses her power. If you care for her, then do not interfere further.
Alexei! You bastard!
And then they beat us up.
Yep. Thankfully, the soldiers came in.
I mean, that doesn't happen in the original game, but whatever.
What are you doing here?
After we left, we picked up the Heracles' movements. Prince Yoder dispatched us, saying that you could probably use our help.
That little prince never could mind his own damn business.
Luster and bravado.
Listen.
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred aristocrats, I'm not perfect.
Hey, you guys all right?
Oh, huh? What are they?
They came to save us. Apparently Yoder told them to.
Alexei's inside the temple. Let's hurry up after him.
What's up? Hey, Blast. What's up?
Yo.
Please come with us and return to His Highness's side at once.
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this, but
This place is far too dangerous. The one we most need to protect for the sake of the Empire right now is
I know that. I know that as a knight, that is what I
That's
should be
doing
doing.
great. How are we? We
all
are
too well.
doing pretty good.
But this is something I need to do myself. For Her Highness, and for Alexei. Please, let me go.
But...
Take us there.
It must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a knight, huh?
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider someone like you his friend? Our captain is the
Man, you really have vendetta against us.
He's the epitome of an imperial knight. And yet, for some reason when he's with you, he's not himself. Just like this last time.
What, you jealous?
I know, right? She sounds like she's jealous.
Applehead over here.
Go bug Apple Kid over there.
Counselor for you.
Applehead?
That's it!
Sodia! No, don't! Sodia!
Listen well.
She's super jelly.
Your very existence is hurting our captain. Stay away from him.
Or shadowing!
How can we stay away from him if he wants to come with us?
How can we stay away from him when he loves us?
I know. He loves me more than you, Sodia.
That you please take care of the captain.
Platoon, fall out! We must hurry to rejoin the brigade!
Oh, she mad now. She heated.
Yeah, she's very angry.
Catch up with Flynn.
Right. If she's
Don't do a soda pop!
then it'll be too late to save her or fix the air. That bastard! Using her like some kind of tool! He's gonna pay! Come on!
If we don't go after Alexei, that
Well, she is Sakura.
Even from this far away,
It's like, yeah, it's like the Sasuke and Naruto relationship. Flynn is, I guess, Naruto and I don't know. Would you say Naruto was Flynn?
No, Yuri is Sasuke. No, yeah, Naruto
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
Flynn.
saying.
Because Flynn
Sasuke-
actually becomes a knight. Yuri is Sasuke.
Yeah, there you go.
Or if you really want to be lame, Sugetsu, because it's the voice actor for Sugetsu, and he's doing different lines. So.
And then Sakura is Sodia. Yuri's a better Sasuke.
to send his knights to help us.
To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Estelle?
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier.
I wonder if they changed the dungeons. I don't remember. This thing was a series of rooms.
That's the kind of person His Highness
It's basically ruined, but that's what I remember. I don't remember anything
So
else.
they didn't bother to change it. They just still made it lame.
Yeah, I think it's basically like the basement and Rigo's palace kind of feel.
Oh. Let's hurry. They didn't try to make it different. Okay.
That's what I remember, if my memory serves correctly.
This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here. Patty, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay.
I'm extremely okay.
For us. Let's hurry.
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Cumor.
When I heard Lady Estellise was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estellise?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
Alright, so we only have one healer, and that healer is Flynn, which is bad because he fights.
Yeah, he's a fighter, and he can also use healing arts.
Yep, he basically plays like every typical Tales of swordsman. So if you're familiar with those guys, that's pretty much how he fights. So he has like Beast Sting and all that jazz. I need to turn off Overload.
Oh, why are you saying that, Experiment? I still hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you okay?
Alright. Guy still has a lot of health. He's dead now.
I just finished. Oh gosh, you finished the Sonic 06 LP recording. This happened thing. Oh boy. Oh boy, crash 11 times. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Ooh.
Dude, that game's cursed. That game is mega doo cursed.
Felt that sting.
By the way, 11 times, jeez, that's...
Yeah, 11 times, and once at the end of the level before save. No! Oh, that's even worse.
I would have quit.
Oh. Experiment. Oh. Bless your soul. Bless your soul.
I hope it was worth it.
No, I don't think it was, but, you know, he went through it. Once Crash was so hard, the system turned itself. Oh god, wow. I believe they shut the system off too.
Sonic 06, more like Sonic, yo, we crashing today.
Yeah, it was Sonic 06, Flip. Ugh. Oh, chat would wait, that's fair. You know, yeah, it was 06. Like, I heard the game is just terribly bad with, you know, glitches and loading, but man. It just crashed and suddenly turned off. I never had an Xbox do that. Jeez. Bless your soul, Experiment. Bless your soul.
Oh, yeah.
That's just insane amount of work to go with. 11 times, and the one that had to, and the one at the very end before save. Yeesh. That must be fun for the LP, huh? And this thing is gonna suck. Yeah!
Sounds like it's gonna be a pain in the ass to edit.
Yeah, it will be.
Cut in and out.
You never did give me an
Mm-hmm. Especially like when we had to cut back to the part that, you know, before it crashed and all that.
I was following Alexei's orders.
And was using trained monsters his order too?
Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
Well, at least Flynn said that he'll correct his mistakes, which, you know, that's fair.
And he does, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him.
Oh, the worst part comes tomorrow? Oh, what's that?
Oh, that guy's dead. I didn't even realize he died. He's flat on his back. I didn't think he died. I thought he was still alive. Man, we're murdering these
maybe.
guys. Yo,
oh, I don't like the maybe part. Oh, that's a new move.
It is a new move, but she also shot the wrong way. What the?
That's all you can ask of the guy. Try to fix a mistake. Yep, that's all you can ask for Flynn. Honestly, this is the only thing I remember of this place is just the rooms. I don't remember what's after this. I'm surprised there's only 4 LPs of 06. 3 are Xbox, 1 was PS3. Now there's 5. Wait, really? I'm surprised. I thought there were like more people that actually did LPs of the game. Dang.
Are you kidding? You really thought? Why? No one likes. Not a lot of people like 06. Why the hell would you want them to be doing that? You recover HP
Well,
gradually by not doing
I'm also
anything
thinking
in
of.
battle.
I'm also
That's
thinking.
hilarious. What?
I'm also thinking of like smaller channels, like really, really small channels. And whether the quality is good or not, like I feel like there's still, some out there that's not accounted for.
I doubt. Like, why would you intentionally
I don't know.
play a bad game that's like that? Like,
I'm sure somebody would.
Yeah, for meme purposes, that's it. Because I don't really see anybody legit playing that game because they find it entertaining. They find it entertaining to break, but not entertaining as entertaining.
Nobody wants to take the trouble.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, small or not. Like, why?
Oh no, Cyber, they haven't. No, they haven't. I will tell you that right now, they haven't. They did Adventure, but that's it.
Talking about
the Runaway guys. I'm like, no, they have not touched that game. They only did Adventure. That's it.
We're done.
Because as one Sir Jim Caddick once said, "Cause I'm hard as F."
Well, that's fine.
Still look troubled to me. Alexei is rotten to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But...
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
You're right. You're more mature.
Interesting. You never actually see him. You never see the result of him beating himself over this.
I know, like he really
he's
beat
not
himself
because
up
he's
for
not
this.
in it. He's not in it in the original, so it's kind of nice to actually see how this is really affecting him. Because in the original game, you don't see that. He's just fine after
You
that.
don't
It's
see
like,
that.
ah,
You
I'm
don't
fine
see,
now.
you don't see that progress.
No, it's just fine. It's like, yeah, I'm
Question.
good. I'm vibing. It's like, what's up, Pete?
Remind me, John's done this game how many times again?
Too many to count, to the point that I'm really kind of questioning his insanity. Funny enough, when he tried to record it with both Elliot and Matt, it just did not want to work.
It just kept crashing a bit.
Yeah, it also crashed too. That he just said
Lord.
fuck it and just decided to just play the game by himself. And Matt and Elliot was just annoyed by it at that point. It was like.
Well, I mean,
beating the
I
game
don't
over and
blame
over and over
them.
again.
I really don't blame them.
So like, yeah, Sonic 06.
One's for the Let's Play, one's for the review, one for the sub. I think for a donation stream, that's as far as I know. Jeez, that's like 4 times there.
If only I had been near Lady Estelle so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor?
No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn.
I mean, they are best friends, so.
We'll destroy them in no time.
My internet just randomly just fucking just cut off. And for some random reason, I have no internet. What the hell? It's random. Back? We are back.
Got good?
My internet just
Well?
decided to conked out.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about 06
Yeah, don't
anymore.
talk about 06.
Versus that other taboo game now is 06.
You know what? Don't
Maybe
talk
we shouldn't
about
talk
06
about
no
stuff.
more. Don't talk about shit games anymore.
Don't talk about the Taboo game and don't talk about the 06 now.
Like my internet just suddenly crashed. It just died. Like there was like no unexplained reason. It just went away. I was like so confused.
I was so confused.
What happened?
Okay, because the share screen it paused during the skit, and I'm like, okay, maybe it just takes a few seconds. Maybe it's just the connection, but it didn't at all. And then I checked the stream and I tried to play it over and over again, and like it kept going to the same part. I'm like, uh-oh. And then you were silent, and I'm like, is it my internet? I checked my internet. I'm like, no, I'm fine. And then I saw that you weren't live anymore. I'm like, oh crap.
No, it was just me, and then I saw the red square. I was like, uh-oh.
Can you do the screen thing again, please?
I
You
didn't
don't
know
mind?
that disconnected.
No, like I don't see anything. I just see a black screen.
Wow. Also, like, I was saying, like, man, you're, like, Flynn's beating himself up a lot with this thing. And then all of a sudden, nothing. I was like, oh, okay, I ain't getting, like, no reaction to that. I was like, what happened?
I did it because my thing kind of stopped, and I'm like, wait, is it my internet or what? So I didn't say anything. Yep, we're adding 06 to the taboo list, so no mention of that game or the other one.
So terrible.
I thought it was my internet. I'm like,
No,
I don't think so.
It was just me just randomly just having no internet. Also, I was gonna say, Flynn is beating himself up so badly, he can't cook.
Oh, he's too depressed.
He's too damn depressed to cook.
Yeah. Hello, you shouldn't let a depressed man cook, okay? Let him be.
Well, he needs to freaking learn. Let's try again. Oh my god, he keeps... What? I'm sorry, is that really a reason? There can't be a reason why he can't. Is it really because he's depressed that he cannot cook curry anymore? What? I'm making this man try to cook curry. He can't do it. What's going on with you, Flynn?
He's too depressed.
What the fuck?
Look, he got betrayed by his commandant.
Bro.
The last room looked like this too.
All these rooms look the same.
Dude, all the rooms look like this.
I'm gonna go check out what's ahead.
Repeat. I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors, so this must be the approach to the shrine.
Dude's so depressed he forgot how to use a spoon.
Time to be dawdling.
It's okay. Relax.
As we thought, the rooms all look the same from here on out. Repeat's sense of smell doesn't seem to be working too
I'm
well
glad that
either.
Oh, now it says
Ellen's
the
got the
Critia
right thing.
City. Now it said that.
Can't afford to get lost in here.
Here, use these. Let's go.
Lake.
You're always so well prepared.
Carol, can you do this?
Yeah, I'm good with maps. Leave it to me.
We'll be in a lot of trouble if you mess up, you know.
Don't say that. Come on, everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine, probably.
Loving that Zelda noise.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So now we have our map system. We also have horses. You guys already know how much I love four-legged creatures in this game.
With big wings.
Yeah, the wings are the problem. Not the monster in question. The wings.
I mean, the wings look nice.
They're alright.
Yeah, anything with wing looks nice.
You get it. You like it.
Oh, no, there could be some wings that look uggo.
Aw, he didn't break his legs. I like it when they come down from tractor beam and they go.
Oh, and they die
"Oh,
when
my
they come
legs."
down. They just explode.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that move that he did?
Alright, Flynn, I'm done with you. You can't. This is like 5 times in a row, buddy. I'm just gonna make somebody else cook the damn fruit because for some reason you seem to be just having like fucking meltdown.
He's having his
issues.
own episode right now.
Yep, you having your own anime cooking episode in your head and failing at it constantly. Oh my god. Wait.
Hey. Wow, you
no,
found
no,
the
this
room?
is, no, this is not the end. Because, I do vaguely remember we're supposed to get something from somebody. After we've gotten something from somebody, then we can end up trying to force learn, what you call it. Yeah, it's here.
Oh, okay.
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Unless they change this.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
I don't
I
remember.
hope they didn't change
I can't
this.
believe it even now.
I don't remember.
I think it's really that I don't want to believe it. I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estellise can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
No objection there.
Yeah, no objection there.
Hey, Sir Flynn.
You can just call me Flynn. What is it?
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
At least not right now. Okay, but you're still gonna arrest him.
After you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Yeah.
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes. After all, he killed 2 of the Empire's leading figures.
Okay, first of all, I killed one. The other dude fell in the sand. That didn't count.
Yeah. Like the first one, he literally put his sword in his gut. The other one, he just fell on his own.
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake, but that's how.
We're not into it. Gilmore sword just flashed his back, just fell over the bridge.
Irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way is right?
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt? Or is it...
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know.
Sorry.
My, she's scary. Let's go.
We're doing a lot of standing and talking, not progressing.
I know.
Too much. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do. That's probably supposed to be a gameplay mechanic at some point.
I don't know what the lamps are for, to be honest.
There's like fucking
There's nothing in this
room. This is a pointless ass room. There's some stairs. There's a treasure chest.
And a treasure chest.
There's a limit bottle.
Limit bottle.
Going down the stairs. Gameplay.
Down plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Down plan.
There's no monsters.
Empty room.
There's a horse. Whoa, that's a drill bat. It's one of those rare ass Pokemon. There's a treasure chest.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. The horse was guarding it. For a second, I thought the treasure chest disappeared. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, you can only get that treasure once, you stupid little
You can only get it once you appeared in this room. After you go back to it, it disappears.
What is this a statue of?
So long, dental plan.
That kind of shape. I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple, after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
Oh, that's interesting.
The relationship between the Entelekea
This
and humans
here actually could probably end up giving you a bit of a spoiler of what one of the Entelekea is.
during the long passage of
yeah, I see it.
Since they're pointing this out.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much...
I mean, obviously this is not in the original game, so...
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be...
So I'm like hearing my mom out of my door. Like, she's downstairs, but she's talking really loud, and I can hear her. And I'm like, man, you are loud.
Well, as long as it doesn't pick up on stream and she's...
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Unless you want to hear her speaking a different language.
And have fun with that, I guess. All these lovely enemies, I am not even bothered a magic lens because I don't care. Also, what
hey, save play. Might as well.
I'm gonna go beat up those guys now.
Just because.
Yep, just cause. Hey, nerds, let's fight.
Experience!
This enemy doesn't look so nice. Ooh, scary.
You can go nuts now. Time to go crazy.
I mean, there's a save point right there, so there you go.
Exactly why I'm doing it.
I like how the statue's there too.
Also, he was out of the ring. That means he got a ring out. He did.
He's immediately disqualified.
By my honor as a knight.
Right, I got no annoyance right now.
What, with Flynn?
No, the mouse again.
Ah.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, I don't like the front view, because normally those characters are drawn sideways, not front view, so it looks very weird. Not only that, that video looks very poorly done.
So wait, what happened? I heard
It's that Fairly Odd Parents show, whatever. Apparently, they showed the Mr. Crocker, and he has a front view, and it looks horrendous. I'm like, oh, geez. And, like, normally they're drawn, like, in sideway view, not front view. And the way they're animated, it looks worse than it was originally when it was, animated series. I'm like, ugh. They also use the same animation studio used for Cyber Chase and Arthur. It looks so bad, though! I'm like, ugh, what happened? Like, the animation back then was fine. Like, it looks less fluid. I'm like, it's horrible. It does. Like, I like what someone says. Someone looks like it's like a cheap parody. I'm like, it does. Like, it looks so bad. For the budget I read, it got, this is abysmal. Yeah, it really is. It's bad to look at. I saw that. I'm like, oh, this is, what? I mean, cool they got the same actor to play as him in the live action show, but I'm like, If for some reason Vicky likes Mr. Crocker, I'm like, whoa, that's a weird thing. Okay.
She is a teenager? He is an old dude? What the hell are they
In the live
doing?
action, apparently, you know, she likes Mr. Crocker. I'm like, what? So there was a clip about it. I'm like,
They clearly don't care. Like, that basically is the equivalent of people who do not care, because that is random as
you should see how bad the whole anime clip looks like. It's bad. Like, it's worse than what it was originally when it first aired as a cartoon. She's an adult now, but that still doesn't make it better. How is it not any better? Because
he's still an old dude.
Yeah, he's still older than her regardless. I'm like, because if she ages, so does he. So, like, it doesn't make any difference.
I mean, that's how age works. I hope.
I'm sorry, like, did he wish to be the same age? Until she was, I guess in a way, legal?
It's the Royal Guard.
That's weird.
That explains that there isn't Adobe Clip Studio for the show. Ew. Which, I am sorry, is really cheap. Ew.
Carol, Estelle's gotta be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
The Royal Guard.
It is, Flip. It really is.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Hey, you little shits.
That was a bad clip. Because he was trending, I'm like, why is Mr. Crocker trending? And I'm like, oh.
I saw that before when I was posting the thing, and I was wondering why the hell he was trending.
That was the reason, because of that short animated clip for the show. This may take the cake for worse. I'm like, ugh.
Rita,
really?
I'm gonna have to ask you to probably stop trying to use that fire attack, because that is like the second time you've missed with that. In fact, I'm gonna turn it off because you have missed with that attack twice right now.
I'm pretty sure it's good. She just kind of inconveniently, you know.
Oh, okay, never mind. She actually did hit somebody. I don't know why.
I was gonna say, like, it was inconvenient timing.
Yeah, alright.
I really hope he doesn't, like... that's one thing I fear. I'm like, please don't reboot Danny Phantom and use that same animation program. I'm like, because from what I saw, that Fairly Odd Panther, it was bad. It's bad.
Oh yeah, so, I guess it is Flynn's depression that he can't cook. Because we cooked the damn food, now, but no problem.
Didn't cook it?
No, we cooked it with somebody else.
Oh, he
couldn't do it. He can't do it. He depressed. My man depressed. He can't do the thing anymore. Well,
Even I've
oh
only
well.
seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough
Also, I forgot that if Rita uses a fire ability a bunch of times, if it gets to like a certain usage number, is she can shoot more than just 2 fireballs.
Oh.
I think that skill is probably the only visual difference that I can get, because I don't really get the differences between any of the other skills. Maybe like Azure Edge goes further if it reaches a certain usage. So they do level up, it's just they don't have like an indicator when it levels up.
Estelise's power.
Someone's here.
Nita's pissed.
Duke.
Hey.
Why are you here? You. How is the young lady?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know this part. I think I vaguely remember this part. What happened?
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air krene in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air krene,
Sure I do.
the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
What?
That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable child of the full moon cannot be ignored.
You're as hard.
Hello, True Chest.
I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern. So back off!
Do you say that knowing just how
Oh
great
wow,
a threat of her
voice actors,
existence
they actually sound good.
Sounded inky.
We know it's got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right.
I think it's the guy.
And
I
if
don't
that
know.
means having to
I don't know
give
if there's a
up
new
something
cutscene or
personal
not
to you,
anymore.
Then so be it.
Or if it's still, I don't know. Anyways.
Just VA's pushing the note.
The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh.
Hey,
This is
Denomos.
Denomos. It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted. Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
Denomos.
Duke, wait! Denomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time. What are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
The answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Entelekea.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
If my memory
Way
serves
too
me right,
moody.
we also ran into him in Gasparost. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
He's an other. That's it. He's an other. That's all I can say.
It's just like Estelle's. So that
It
sword
proposed to be
really
brought back memories of the Mossy theories with the space shuttle. Now I feel old once more.
Alright, so before we go save Estelle, I'm gonna use the Crushing
whatever.
Eagle 100 times.
Crushing Eagle?
Yep.
With the Denomos?
Yep.
Oh, is that what you had to do?
Oh, right. This is the thing that gives us our special.
Ah.
Neat beans.
I haven't moved
Oh,
call.
right. It
Bastion.
tells you outright which one does it. Why do the other ones don't tell you this? Hey, it just says
I
change
don't
an
know,
arc.
because you have
and
the
you learn-
Denomos.
Yeah, this is the... that's so inconsistent. This is the only one that tells you which one changes. The others don't.
Oh, I see what they favor. They favor Denomos.
No, it's just they favorite Bastion for some reason. I don't like that. That's very inconsistent.
Also, there was a treasure in that cutscene, so yee.
That's nice.
No, I'm just saying.
That's nice.
Dame Nomos,
Just
the
who
child
is
of the full moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy?
Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as De Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Later.
Yeah.
Time to use Crushing Eagle 100 times, because I can
Oh,
earn
time
Guardian
now.
Field.
Bunch of enemies.
Thank God.
Crushing Eagle.
Watch my back.
Alright, cool. Whatever that was. Oh, you just gotta keep using that.
Yep. And if I so wish.
Oh. Alright, Mr. Guard time, I guess.
That's why I'm like surprised that you didn't be able to do a Mystic Arc, because this sword gives you special.
There you go.
Very well. Concentrate our efforts.
Alright. So that's how you essentially use.
So, are you sure that? Wait, that was Crushing Eagle? Because it kept saying Guardian Field or whatever it was.
You did not read the thing of what it said.
Or it doesn't turn that into Crushing Eagle.
It says, changes Crushing Eagle to Guardian Field can be learned and used repeatedly. That's why it says it's inconsistent that the others don't tell you this.
Oh.
It'd be nice if it did, because, you know, you obviously didn't know that the moves will change depending on the element that you have.
Nope, I don't. I just casually play this.
I mean, casual play has nothing to do with it. You just like I said, you reading it doesn't end up helping anybody because of the fact that it doesn't tell you what art it changed. Like, I'm more so going off of like you trying to, you know, play it casually and not getting what abilities change what. That's on the game's part. That's why I said it's inconsistent. That Bastion tells you, but the others don't, which is weird. I don't.
They don't tell you what to do or anything.
They don't tell you what art changes with the current skill, which is my problem with it. Because that one outright tells you that Crushing Eagle changes to Guardian Field, and you can learn it repeatedly. There's probably another one that also tells you too, but I don't like it. That's not a good enough move. Oh, well, then again, to be fair. How can I not combine from? Oh wait, no, I'm dumb because it's not a what you call it? It's an alternate art, so I have to like do like.
Oh, that looked kind of cool.
Let's change this. That still doesn't work. Oh well.
Was that a little hard on you?
Come here. Use this.
Come here, more
100
meat.
times. Guardian Field is the easiest way to be able to.
Demonic Chaos. Alright, cool.
New move.
Hey! Shh! And it disappeared. I just love when they disappear into the air.
They pop like balloons. Was that your best popping noise? How
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to make it a lot more better?
Yeah, that was disappointing, dude.
There you go.
Disappointing. Still sucks. Actually, now that I think about it, now that I added that skill, Shining Fang is kind of pointless. I'm putting way too many alternate arts on it. Arcana arts. That's gonna be a bad thing.
Yeah, switched up a bit.
Actually, switch you up there and switch you back here because it's awkward using you as
That's fine, Flip. That's understandable because you have the flu, you're recovering. That's totally fine.
Oh yeah.
Gotta cough it out.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. Ooh, scary, scary.
And if you want, you can combine it with a burst art. Have you done a burst art?
No. I was expecting something a little bit more flashier, but okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do
That's what happens when I get.
Well, Flynn, you learned all those things. Now, equip that weapon. Have that. Oh, that's why I can't do it, because I don't have Super Chain 5.
Ah.
I can't connect an alternate art with a base art, because that'd be funny.
No, that's illegal. You can't be doing that. I mean, in other countries it's already April 1st, so yeah.
That's what happens when I get.
But nope. Just be wary of tomorrow. Don't trust anybody.
What's tomorrow? Shenanigans.
This is the no trust day.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
These are very wonderful lines from these soldiers. No, 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 no way!
No, 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 no! Yeah, like I said, it's already April Fool's in Japan, so yeah. They already show the Sonic Frontier Collector's Edition. As a joke, probably.
That was too short.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, like, yeah, it's a joke. I kind of figured. Oh, no, 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 no way!
No, they don't say it. It's the spear guys that say it.
Why the spear guy specifically?
Voice actors, soldiers, different soldiers inside it.
Let's go.
You ask silly questions.
Man, not gonna lie, like you know, Flynn is cool and all, you know, heal and all that, but man, he's too serious, especially with the ending battle cry, or ending battle skits, whatever. I'm like, man, you need to get out more, dude. I mean, you do, or like,
use them enough, because there are points where they will calm down and they won't be like that.
Oh no, I mean, there's other skits that's, you know, it's kind of a haha funny thing, but I don't know, like, he's a little bit too serious. I'm like, wait, I'm kind of loosening up a little bit.
He's a knight. What do you expect?
I loosen up, man.
Yeah, you're asking a very serious type character to losing up. That's
a very knightly person. Of like, yeah,
that's
he's
not
very,
gonna happen.
Very devoted to his knighthood thing.
Why? He's serious about the stuff that he's being. There's nothing you can do about that.
Shampoo. Oh.
Let's go.
I wish I knew. In all honesty, if I did not use Crushing Ego, I mean, it's only at 25, 24.
24.
That's gonna be a bit. You know what? No, because the thing is, I need to. Here's the thing. I just need to get the. I need to just grab the skill from it. That's it. I just because this sword is not gonna stay with us. And
no, because you're gonna get a better sword after this.
No, not that. It's just I need to grab the skill from this before Duke takes this sword back. Because trying to get the special again is gonna be very super annoying. I don't know what other weapon has Bastion in it. I really don't feel like trying to freaking try.
So you just get out of the way before you don't have. So it's a temporary sword.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you don't keep this.
Look, I don't remember.
No, I'm just saying you don't keep it.
Ah, okay.
You can do a side quest that can give you a false version of it though.
I think I actually did that one. I vaguely remember something about like the false state almost.
And it has kind of the same similar properties. Never mind. They don't really register Crushing Eagle. They only register Guardian Field, so I don't even know how much time I've used the ability.
Fire away with the Guardian Field. What does a Guardian Field even do? Is it like boost up health or defense?
Oh, it heals you.
Oh, it heals you. Okay.
Do you not see the little?
Well, at least you're staying. Well, I thought it was for a different. Like I thought it was for a TP or something. So I couldn't tell.
There is. I already told you. There's nothing that recovers TP in this game.
I wish there was. Besides gels.
No, that'd be broken.
I mean, not fully, just a little bit.
That little bit can because remember the skills can level up. Like I said, Guardian Field can start healing you for like 1,000 if you keep utilizing it. What's even funny, there's a character that uses Guardian Field and actually can heal for 1,000. And I'm just like, okay, Mr. Flex.
Cool.
I have no idea what Patty is doing. She's doing some weird ass stuff, and she's dropping treasure and flying hammers, and she
drew a card.
Yeah, Patty's a gambit.
But Patty's random.
Yeah, she's a gambit. Waiting for the point where I see that thing where she blows herself up, like you for some reason kept on her for whatever reason. Unless it was unless it's a random attack, then you probably couldn't really stop it though.
I think it was a random attack, because I was just minding my own business. All of a sudden, she just died on me. I'm like, what happened?
There we go. Now we got Guardian Field. Now that's hard.
Yeah.
Now I just need to learn the abilities on this thing, and then I can move on with my life.
There you go. Yeah, at least you're getting experience out of this. So you're doing like two things at once. You're leveling up and also trying to gain the skill. I think that's a win.
Usually I'm never leveling up, I'm usually trying to just get abilities. Special is gonna be fun. I think we keep this until the Heracles segment?
We should really enjoy these little times
together.
Actually, yeah, we keep this until the Heracles segment, and then Duke kind of comes into our house and we give him the sword back. Okay, so we give him this sword back at the end of chapter 2.
Chapter 2?
Yeah, because I remember in the cutscene that happens during after you fight the final boss in chapter 2, and you're using the Dame Nomos to finish him off. So yeah, we keep this for quite a bit. Alright, so that means I could just continue on then. Alright, we can just move on then. Yuri's unfortunately the only character who can use a limit break right now. Mystic Art right now.
mean, better than nothing.
I wish everybody else could use it. Be a little bit more funny, but that was a weird mirror crack.
That really was. I'm like, I think your mirror is broken in a bad way.
Oh, guess we're done.
Cool. I mean, the Dane Nomos is like a good weapon so far for Yuri until later down the road.
Yeah, until later on.
Till we get a better weapon. Which.
Oh, I mean, that's obvious. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna get something that will replace Dane Nomos.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not after. It's after the other fight.
But yeah, again, don't you like? Don't you like learn? Yeah, you like. Don't you get like a better weapon like after Dane Nomos gets taken away from you again?
Now you get a better weapon after one of the boss fights, though.
I can't believe this is Dane Nomos, the proof of Imperial secession.
Yuri, you can become the Emperor.
This is just for decoration. I wouldn't want to be the Emperor even if I could.
You're so young, yet you have no ambition.
Says the little girl playing dress up.
The lost proof of Imperial
We're all playing dress up, except for Flynn.
No, Flynn's playing dress up too. He's not even wearing his original armor.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is not.
Really the one who stole it?
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are gonna claim this sword.
I know. This isn't the time for that.
Duke went around using that sword to control air Crane.
Oh, so Duke's doing the same thing as the Antilocheia.
Maybe so.
That sword, it produced the same phenomenon as Estelle did. Maybe the Rizomata formula was already worked out once before. But then, why was that information lost? Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm, like the way that the Blastia was lost. Why did that become an Imperial treasure?
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword. But let's wait to figure them out until we've settled things here. Right now, rescuing Estelle is our top priority.
Right. Let's hurry.
Move out. I don't get the point of these lights, if I'm being honest with you.
I thought they did something, but I guess they don't.
They're there for memes.
Like they look too suspicious. I'm like, they look like switches. I'm like, but they don't do anything.
Yeah, they're there for memes. That's weird. What's so special about this one? Nothing.
Gothic dress.
No. Okay, there's really nothing special about that gothic dress. I don't know why that's random.
It's just a gothic dress.
It's just a dress that's made of goths. Oh god.
Oh no, not made out of goth. Whoa.
Oh no.
No, that seems like kind of morbid. I'm like,
It is. That's why I said it.
Why would you say that? A mithril plate.
We all wearing mithril. This item
Well,
is pointless.
some of us are.
We already all wearing the plates.
We're all mithril.
We're all mithril if we believe hard enough.
And there's that dang lamp again. I don't even know the use of it. And another one. What is the use of these?
I don't remember.
And there's another one.
I mean, I noticed that the enemies look brighter here, though.
Are they, or is it just their models are just bright in general?
Dude, I don't know.
I feel like it's just their models.
Having Guardian Field means I don't need any healer anymore.
I could be my own healer.
Sucks too, because the only way for Rita to get another certain move, she needs a legacy costume thing. You only get that from being I think it's 200 or 100 man melee in the Coliseum. Yeah. It's easy. It's easy to do it for the characters that you're familiar with. It's harder to do it with Judith, Raven, Estelle, And among everybody else, mainly because I don't know how to play as them. Rita is easy.
Oh.
You just spam tidal wave until everything
Blah,
dies.
blah, blah.
Yuri is easy because, well, it's Yuri.
You play at him, so we're familiar with Yuri.
Yeah. Play as a lot of people. And then you cry.
I mean, that's something that I probably will try, like, whenever I play this game again, is just try to play as everybody and see how they feel. Oh, okay, so the lamps have uses in this room, but the other room they don't. Which is very consistent. Weird.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
It's weird. I'm like, we've seen this thing plenty of times in this. What?
Wait. Hold on. Was this room darker in the original version?
I think it was.
That's probably why. I think the lanterns were well, for here, it's useless. Oh, it's got the reverse Tales of Symphonia because, funny enough, the vault section in the GameCube version you could see, so you didn't really need to utilize the mechanic in the game. But they changed it in the HD version because they're like, "Yo, you cheating? Stop." So it's there. So I think these rooms were dark or something. I don't know.
I don't remember the original version.
Last save point.
Oh boy, time to prep up.
Yeah, let's prep up.
I'm back going straight in.
Alright, we're prepped up. There's nothing to prep up for. This is a dickish thing. It's like, oh, we got we got some monsters sitting here for you to fight. Doesn't care.
Yeah, this is a save point.
But yeah, this is basically the grinding room. Doesn't give you get your ass kicked for the next fight.
Yeah, 6,000 gold. Heal bracelet.
Anyways, boss time.
Going to fight.
No, seriously, that is exactly what that room is for. Is just to fight. That's it. And unfortunately, Atlas.
Oh, okay, no, I remember now. I remember now. It's gonna happen.
Temple built to worship you.
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei, please stop this!
If you are so eager to free him from his suffering, why not use your healing arts to comfort him? You're utterly powerless. Alone, you are nothing more than a poisonous blight to this world. I'm sure you understand that now.
Estelle, are you alright? Lady Estellise!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again. What stubborn, misguided fools you all are.
Yuri, Flynn, all of you! Estelle! We've come to rescue you!
You are incapable of saving this princess. I am her only hope for salvation.
Spare me!
The most glorious moment for any tool is when it is finally used. Even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly. And only I can do that. Now, princess, come with me. Without me, I'm afraid your power...
Alexei!
Alexei, stop! Oh.
Weren't you Entelakea supposed to be masters of this world?
Stop it! Let Estelle go!
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any number of ways.
Alexei!
Ah, you've come this far. Now, be baptized in the air your dear princess charged with her own hands. What? What are you doing with that sword? What happened to Duke?
He gave this to us before he took off, and he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have searched for all these years, that it would arrive at my feet, only when I no longer have a need for it. With the child of the full moon, the apatheia, and my knowledge, De Nomos means nothing to me.
Talk to yourself a lot, huh? Not a good sign. Now shut up and let Estelle go.
Are you certain that is what the princess wants?
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle! What's going on? Estelle! I don't know.
What are you talking about?
As long as I'm with you, I'll only cause you harm. But I want to be with you. I just don't know what I should do.
Estelle, pull yourself together.
Forget about that, Estelle. Get over here. If there's something you're unsure about, we'll work it out together.
Yuri. I can't take this.
Now, Mr. Yuri Lowell. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's escort. Not very gentlemanly of you at all.
Sorry for my lack of manners. There aren't many gentlemen where I'm from.
That sword is nothing more than an annoyance now. I will rid myself of you here.
Yuri, everyone. Get out of the way! Who's he?
Captain Schwan.
I thought you always let your knights handle things for you. What's with the change? What is it, Repeat?
I suppose there's no fooling the nose of a dog.
That voice. Wait, Raven?
Huh?
Dun dun
The old
dun.
man? What's going on?
This doesn't look like a joke.
One of the union's
We're
most
not in April
important
Fool's yet.
members is a captain.
I know, right? Well, I mean, close enough. It's kind of
I didn't think
fitting.
it was possible, but
Huh. So that's what was going on.
That's alright, Raven's been dead all along.
so it wasn't just the
It's
Commandant, but you
Schwan.
too. Why?
Conversing with you is not one of my duties.
Raven!
We're in a bit of a hurry, so let us through. Wait, you're not really thinking of trying to stop us, are you? What the hell?
Schwan Olterain, first captain of the Imperial Knights, ready to do battle.
Now we fight Schwan, or Raven, as you remember him by. Last soccer interview show that they had an old story for Star Wars trailer. Really? What did they plan?
I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
I hate you!
For a second, I thought you pushed Schwan out of there.
We have no choice but to fight you now.
I'm sorry I have to fight such a beautiful lady.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
Huh? At least Rita can beat up an old man.
I would expect no less from an opponent.
We would never know because Disney. That is true.
Let's test our limits then.
Do you intend to die here?
I am always ready to die.
Just beat him up.
Yeah, until he uses Blast Heart and kills everybody. Which is what I'm
Yeah.
not hoping for, to be honest. I'm gonna be very close away from him once he does that.
Oh,
Please don't do it
man. Damn,
automatically.
now is a good time to run. Oh, he's after you. He's after you. Uh-oh. Almost killed everybody.
So the thing is, his he's just gotta really just stop trying to do that.
And he got out of the tractor beam. But if the tones of the trailer don't care to die, I imagine it'd be something like this. Did she just miss?
Oh, that move is good. She was just missing. Yeah, what was that, huh?
Well,
Why she
the
missed
other
there?
part is that it's just a pure timing, or not, like, inconvenience of the knights just died already. I'm like, oh, well then.
I don't think she was even aiming at one of the knights. She just aimed
No,
straight.
and she just did it again.
Yeah, all right, yeah. What's your explanation there? Nothing.
Missed.
The move sucks.
I'm just saying the first 2 times, I'm like, oh, it was just a inconvenient timing.
Yeah. Well, is there inconvenience?
I didn't say it was good. I'm like, huh, just convenient timing that she missed because Joel just died.
Yeah. Oh shit! He fucking one-shot.
Well, he's so annoyed by her missing. Like, man, you suck as a mage. Oh, here we go again.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. It's really not good. You could essentially just kill everybody here. Oh, no, never mind. We're all healed. Up there you go.
Those guys are dead though.
Yeah, very much.
Only Juf died. This is fine.
Fine. I guess we're doing it this way.
Also, I'm missing the chance of the
Nato strike? I couldn't see that. I was gonna say something, but then I backed off. I'm like, wait, couldn't he just use his other R's that he used, when he was with us? But then again, he's using a sword. I'm like, never mind, he doesn't have a bow.
Yeah, because he was a knight before.
Also, originally, Ridley killing Mega Man and Mario was originally more intense. I could believe that, because, I mean, even with the trailer that we got, it looks very intense. I'm like, oh.
Thinking of another game where you can break out of stun.
Yep.
I know you wanna help. Step back, please. Please step back, Rita.
Rita, there you go. Good girl. Oh, nope, step back a little bit further. And there goes the Mystic Card.
Also, Judith is dead because she did not heal herself. Oh no, I'm dead too. Yay.
Oh, shite. Rita. Oh, I don't know. I was surprised Judas is alive. I'm like, how did she get back up?
She's not using an item on herself at all, and I don't know why. I guess because I don't have them using lemon gels.
And it's not still. Rita is down. Oh, that was it. That was literally it.
Anyone who tries to stop us.
Captain Schwan.
The poor Rita missed out on the level up.
It doesn't matter anyways. It's been happening a lot where for some reason one random party member dies because they're too dumb and don't run away as they're supposed to. So you're supposed to go ahead and actually supposed to down him when he does that.
Hey! What is that?
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed body.
What the? Is that a Blastia on his chest?
It's his heart, or rather, a Blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
10 years? You mean in the Great War?
I lost my life during that war, but Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
So that must be a Hermes Blastia as well. Why did Baul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A Blastia powered only by human vitality? No way!
What was that?
Oh no! We're trapped in here!
That would be Alexei. He intends to bury you alive.
But that's crazy. You're still in here.
He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that sword, now that it's of no use to him.
So he was using Estelle to lure Duke here. This guy's even more twisted than I thought.
Hey, old man! This is no time to be standing around!
The end has finally arrived for me.
You never intended to leave this place alive.
Captain Schwan.
Who said you just get to lay down and die right here? Even if all your travels with us were just some joke to you. Are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just an act too? I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. Wasn't that his dying wish? You go on living until the end.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes, you know that?
And that's why Yuri's the main character.
Yep. Hey, well, you just got both randomly with him.
I'm so glad that in Tales of Rise they actually explained that. About one of the characters is just astral manipulation and she just conjures up a gun.
Super strength.
No! If you use your Blastia like that in the condition you're in, you'll...
I can't keep this up forever. Get out of here.
Oh man! Captain Schwan!
I know. Blood!
He's headed for the capital. There, he'll implement the final stages of his plan. The rest, I'll leave in your hands.
Raven! Raven!
Carol, come on.
But...
Move! Must be getting soft in my old age.
F for Raven.
Idiot!
The next fight, you have to use Carol's nice 8 smash to get rid of the poison.
Wait, really?
Mainly because the poison actually buffs him.
Ah. F for Raven, you truly were sus.
Come now. Let's go.
So, like Mattel's trying to get that Wii era vibe back with the Switch. The ad feels very much like a Wii ad for Switch Sports.
The Heracles is gone!
Just like Raven said, they must have left for Zophius already.
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? And Captain Flynn too?
LeBlanc.
Hey.
Even Tweedle A and Tweedle B are here.
And what is a Tweedle? Out with it! Fools! This is not the time for nonsense! What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! You didn't happen to see Captain Schwan, did you? We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. The Royal Guard won't tell us anything. We looked all over for him and we finally arrived here, but...
Alexei is on his way to the capital, in Heracles.
Ah, we've just missed him then. And what about Captain Schwan?
Schwan saved us!
Oh, did he now? So then he's aboard the Heracles as well?
He's in the shrine, the deepest part.
What? Wait, you... No, this is not happening. It can't be. What is the meaning of this? Captain Flynn, answer me! Captain Flynn!
We almost died thanks to Alexei. The only reason we're standing here now is because of your captain!
That man was a true knight.
Alexei apparently has some sort of secret plan for the Empire. And it can't be good. We're going to make sure he doesn't get the chance to carry it out. If you are any kind of knights at all, you won't stand in our way.
But how? How could it have come to this?
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is going to get away!
Let's hurry. I'll call Baul.
I hear that we almost died thanks to Alexa. Thanks, Alexa.
I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it. I couldn't stand seeing her hurt more than she already has been.
Rita.
It's Estelle who's suffering. So then why do I
that
hurt so
situation
much
happens
too?
after
We'll
the
get her next
Heracles
time.
segment?
Yeah,
Seriously?
we'll save her.
God.
I've had enough of seeing her used as a muscle puppet.
Hope Carol's up to snuff for that segment. Fuck. God.
I like how Rita's starting to like Estelle. See, I like the progression of that.
Yeah, she's been like that since
Captain Schwan was long said to
since
have been
forever, to
a
be
commandant's
honest.
right-hand man. He was rarely seen even
She's
among
been
the knights.
smitten by her ever
It was
since she
rumored
met
that
her.
all of his missions were top secret.
That's probably because he was engaged in work as Raven.
So, Alexei would even sacrifice his own right-hand man.
Yeah, I already said it. Yeah, you know, I already said it's a
Likely
Yuri
because he
Yuri
got in
moment
the
with
final
those two.
stages of his plan. Seems the old man was just looking for a place to die. That damn Alexei knew it and used it to his advantage.
That guy's like a rotting fish.
None of that matters. Right now, we have to save Estelle. Got it?
Of course.
Right.
Heracles was headed for the capital, right?
It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your eyes open wider than a deep sea fish's so we don't miss it.
It's over there.
Over there! We're close by to it. Yeah, we're only like a few miles away.
We caught up to them.
Look!
It's huge.
And
It's
slow.
like a giant rhino. Like a crab rhino.
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
I mean, I'm not surprised by it, since there's a lot of weird creatures and monsters in this game.
Heracles or any of the traders aboard it to come any closer to the capital. All hands to battle positions.
Sodia?
I just realized it's gonna be anticlimactic because I'm actually leaving this area because all our items are fucking expunged because I don't know where the hell our life bottles went.
Stupid enough to attack it.
No, seriously, where the fuck did our life bottles go? Why did we only have like so few?
You died a lot in the Raven fight.
Did
so
we
there you
die
go.
almost 15 times? Jeez.
Yes. Because you're never, not just yourself, everybody else kept dying too.
Yep, and that's why I prefer the other Tales games, because that shit's annoying. Like, that's actually really frustratingly annoying, because it's like, you can't do anything about it. Like, yeah, you can tell your parties to do stuff, but that AI manipulation thing barely does anything for me. Like, yeah, I mean, I can always just look up a guide and be like, oh, let me just follow this person. It's like, eh. Yet again, also didn't help that he kind of kept using spells and blast hearting like twice. Because apparently, blast heart for some reason stunned Judith and everyone else really hard.
Really?
To the point that nobody could wake up from it for a bit, and I'm like, damn, it was really that hard of an attack. I don't remember it hitting that hard.
Heracles.
Welcome to the second dungeon
Man, I thought I was dead.
of chapter 2, anyways.
Oh man, there's one skin I like from this.
Someone's here.
Well, not scared, it was a cutscene. It's more so a cutscene I like in this area. I think it's this one, funny enough. I'm not sure.
You guys again? Don't you ever give up?
The Schwann Brigade. You still gunning for Alexei after everything that's happened?
We knights must do as our pride demands.
Come on, you guys, leave us alone.
Seriously, looking at you guys makes me remember a face that I'm trying hard to forget.
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
Raven.
Hey.
Hey, old man.
I'm speechless.
Raven the Great, at your service. What? So happy to see me? Cat's got your tongue?
What are you doing here, old man?
Gee, glad to see you too. All right, men.
I think this is the scene that I like.
Yes, sir.
There, that should do it.
Raven.
Okay, it's up to you guys from here.
How can you say that? There's no way we can trust you.
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you did, old man.
I see. Well then do me a favor and put me down quick.
Hey, what are you trying to prove?
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before I knew it, I was waist deep in all this. If I have to be done in by you guys here, well, there are worse ways I could go.
Now that you've turned on Alexei, your Blastia could be shut down any time. So you might as well die here. Is that what you mean?
I've been a dead man for over 10 years.
So what is a dead guy like yourself doing here anyway? Raven, you came here to settle accounts with us, didn't you? Well, brave Vesperia would be pleased to take care of that for you. Your life belongs to brave Vesperia now. From now on, whether you live or die depends on us. Right?
That's perfect, Yuri.
I love this scene.
This is your punishment.
An axe.
Thanks, Judith, darling.
And slap. Or punch, rather. Right in the gut.
I didn't want to feel left out.
Yeah, she's not even in the guild.
At least for oh, Panda.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Raven, do you know where Alexei's hiding?
Of course, repeat his lawyer's like, nah, I like you.
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go dying on
I'll
us,
just lick
Raven.
you to death. How's that sound?
I am relieved that you're alive and well.
You're not gonna hit me too.
Please don't hit me.
I managed thanks to LeBlanc and his men. It's pathetic.
Okay,
No, he would just slap his hand and that's it.
So, interestingly enough, I don't remember if LeBlanc and Tweedle A and B show up in this scene. So, they never explain how the fuck he survives. So I'm glad the PS3 version explains how he survives, because no offense, there's no explanation for it. Like, yeah, you can auto assume, like, oh yeah, LeBlanc and them saved him. Yeah, they don't tell you that. I can't really auto assume because he just shows up and like, okay.
If you want to punch me, I won't complain.
No, just slap his hand.
Nah, I don't punch people.
Just slap his hand.
The Commandant's orders as well.
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency the Commandant. How about we go pay him back?
Yes, I'd like that.
Ordo old man.
Ordo old man.
And now Raven is permanently a party member.
I mean, maybe auto-assume his Blastia makes him immortal, quote-unquote, and unless it's destroyed, he then dies, question mark?
Yeah, the Blastia that he has is keeping him alive forever. And
So while alive, Raven, his Blastia healed him.
a little bit of yes and a little bit of no, because if he would have used it too much, he would have died. Because I think if LeBlanc and them didn't show up quickly, he probably would have kicked it. He probably would have died.
Yeah. It's not from the other side. Well.
That's an enemy? What? I thought that was a regular soldier.
Sorry?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it was kind of weird to see them just standing there, and Rita's still dead. No, she's not. Okay. Wish sale figures are up. Ooh, what's that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Guess which game is #1 on Switch and broken all-time record? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh.
Am I right? Yep, it's Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights.
I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know. Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him.
You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap?
Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start.
Huh?
It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone.
That's enough.
It's a little easier to kill him.
Yep.
I don't need to know how good he was.
Yuri, I know.
It would be bad to can I? Oh, that's right.
I was gonna say. I think those guys are your shop. Yeah, the Moogles.
Yeah, my boo boo. Give me my items. Give me my
DLC made people buy it. I kind of figured like it was a DLC. It was because of Coconut Mall.
Yeah, the DLC made people buy it. Yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah.
It's now the overall best-selling Mario Kart of all time.
It's the only Mario Kart game that exists. Of course it's gonna be the best. There's nothing else. There's nothing to compete it with. Of course it's gonna be the best thing ever. It also comes with your Nintendo Switch like a goddamn Uno game.
BDSP sold 13.7 million units worldwide, but Legends Arceus outsold both BDSP. Stories showed an even Let's Go. I mean, that's kind of obvious.
What? It outsold game that had the same mechanics since Gen 1? What?
I mean, okay, I'm not surprised by it. I'm more so surprised that quickly.
I'm not surprised. It's a new game.
I know, but that quickly. Usually it takes like a year, like, for it to surpass other games. But this one, like, just skyrocketed out of the other games in the series. So it showed the top with 23.4 million. Legends sold 2.7 million.
You fail to forget how much people love Pokemon in Japan.
Oh yeah, but I'm more so that quickly for Legends, mind you. Like in that span of however many months is the release.
Not unheard
Since
of.
January, I think it was.
It's not unheard of because there are some games that have done that.
Breath of the Wild, probably.
Yeah, before it got overthrown by other stuff.
Okay, correction, in the series. I'm not talking about like overall, just in the series itself.
You gotta be more specific next time.
Well, I try.
I know you do. But you know how internet be. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but we're having conversations here. If we don't have conversations, we'll just become muted and nothing fucking happens.
Well, it's kind of hard to do so when everybody's talking.
Well, we still have a conversation anyways, goddamn!
I don't know. I have to talk at it. What is appropriate?
You're fine. You don't need to.
The person I'm like, I'll try to be questions. I'll comment about it here and there, but other than that,
it's good and good. Damn, you're fine. Shit. All right, since Carol needs to be in the team for this fight in particular, because guess what? Yeah, for the boss fight ahead, he needs to be in this fight because he needs to go ahead and
Oh right.
It's kind of weird because I need to control him and I need to hit him with nice recovery smash. Because Carol's not gonna do it if I don't do it. So he like why would I make him use nice recovery smash on a boss? Yes, Zagi poisons himself because he's funny.
Oh, that's right. Zach's here, right?
Of course
Right.
he's here. Why would he not be here?
Questions how you got up here? I don't know.
He jumped. That's it. That's all I can tell you. You fucking.
I mean, yeah, again, that's not the most questionable place he can be at. I mean, the last area is
The last area. Yeah, you say
most
like
questionable.
Like, you say it's like, oh man, I'm questioning how he's got here. You know he could probably just jump or just get on board. Yeah. Now let's try to explain the other one.
Yeah, like that one's the most questionable. And I'm like, how? And you're very persistent. Stop it.
Oh wow! Look at that, make that now. Neat. All right.
Limit quartet.
That's the max that we can have for now until we start getting the bigger one.
Oh, it enhances the limit gauge.
Yep, to level 4, which is the maximum you can have in the original game. It can go all the way up to 8.
Nice.
So I'm actually surprised. I'm glad we got that now and then later. Cool beans. All right, I think that's new. I don't think we had that bow before.
Goblin bow?
Yeah, that's new. He gets that bow when he joins us. Yeah, so
Oh.
Raven and Yuri are the first real characters
First two to get
have
their mystic art
specials.
I mean, to be fair, we've already seen his Mystic Art, so I guess it makes sense for him to actually get his special.
It's like you've seen it too much.
Yeah. Top 5 best-selling titles: Marker 8, Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing, Muns, and Smash. Makes sense.
Wait, this is the Iron Leg thing. Is this the Iron Leg monster? Cause I think I can make that item that I want to make. No, it's murder.
No.
It's literally called
Wow,
murder.
just
Okay.
murder.
That's
Murderer.
That's very straightforward.
Murder. Alright, so the most losable Switch game, 43.5 million units. Wow. Second best is Animal Crossing with 35.3 million. And third is Mun.
And the fact that we're now doing 1,000 with Azure is hilarious. You know what they can't do though in this area? They can't heal me. Where's my damn save point that just gives me all my health back?
Alright, further. Anger the murder. Anger the murder. Cool.
That was a. You want to say that again?
Angered the murder.
There you go. That works.
Fourth is Breath of the Wild with 25.8. Oh no, Breath of the Wild's fifth. Oh no, it dropped.
I'm just getting started.
Flying enemies are fun.
I mean, they're a lot of fun. Not really.
Nothing up there.
It's kind of pointless. I'm like, why go up there?
See the admire the scenery.
Yeah, all the scenery of this built place.
Oh, even you're worried, Rapide. Finally accepted what happened in the grave at that cavern bed. Still not quite sure what I should do from here.
I don't know what you need to do, but it's always better to look before you leap.
Oh, are you listening in, Rita?
Asking the advice of a dog isn't gonna help either.
It doesn't bring me closer to a decision, but it makes me feel a little better. Why not try it yourself, Rita?
Maybe another time.
Maybe another time.
Why would he?
Good doggo. I was like, kind of a.
Save point.
I was gonna say it's kind of a random point to have that skit happen. I'm like, we're on Heracles, and now you just bring that up. I thought you would bring that up like after we left the grave area.
Yeah, well, you have to remember that this game kind of doesn't really do skits correctly. They kind
Like,
of
at
have
least appropriate
skits.
skits.
Well, yeah, very minuscule skits. Like I said, the other Tales games do it better. Especially moments where they kind of do skits auto, where they just have them, where they just have the skits played automatically. Like
Right.
like a certain segment, the skits just plays and. They just have a conversation. Like if something happens, they will have like a conversation after. And hell, sometimes, and like I said, with Tales of Arise, they have the skits that you haven't unlocked there for you in the camp segment, so you can just watch them if you haven't seen them. It's awkward as hell though, because they're wearing they're wearing their armor after the event, so it's kind of odd and hilarious. So it's like,
But yeah, that Patty one showed up. I'm like, we're on Heracles. They're out of the grave thing a long time ago.
Yeah, she probably was just thinking. I don't know, I'll tell you.
True.
Concentrate our efforts.
Thought that thing would give me like iron legs. Oh, it does give me iron
Where's
legs. Ooh, never mind.
Oh.
We're going back up.
And back up we go.
I don't know. There's no save point here.
Falling.
If you're alive, hurry up and tell us. That's right. We'll make you pay for how you made us feel.
What's that? Did you and Rita both cry over little old me?
Like I would ever.
Cry over you. That word, maybe.
Hey, don't look at me. I wasn't crying.
Not a single tear shed for the old man. I'm simply proud.
Oh, hello.
Anyway, we are glad that you
Carlos 361, thank you for the follow. You get a doggo.
Flynn, that title isn't natural. Why so formal all of a sudden?
I know it's not normal, but now that I know he's Captain Schwan, calling him Raven just doesn't seem right anymore.
Who cares about a title? Being a knight sounds like a real pain.
Well, you're not wrong there, Patty. Anyway, Schwann's buried in the depths of the Bactian painting. The guy standing in front of you is Raven. Just a simple old knight.
Understood. I shall endeavor to keep that fact in mind.
Skits are long. Also,
Yeah, they really are.
Welcome to the club of the Code
Hey,
and the
welcome.
Chibies. I'm Code, and that's Chibi.
Hi.
We hope you enjoy your stay. We have no milk and cookies. We apologize.
But we do offer doggos.
Yep.
So what are you trying to make exactly?
It's a sword for Flynn. Flynn's just out for Yuri because Yuri got Dean almost, and that's not going away until
That's over.
after stupid situations.
No, seriously, where is the save point in this? And also more skits.
It's inside Heracles.
Ah.
I don't like that though because I'm also thinking of if you're in school perspective, you kind of have to you gotta have to go through all of this just to get to the save point. Mind you, you could ignore the zone where Heracles is at, but the problem is that you probably might accidentally run into it by mistake. So, yes, I could have ignored it and waited. I wanted to wait, so we can start the session on Friday, so it's kind of awkward. Now I'm kind of forced if I want to finish this or not, but this is a long segment,
That's
so I'm
really
not
up
going
to you.
It is up to me, you're right. I mean, no, we're not going to finish it, because...
That's fine. It's a long segment.
No, because I know what the next segment is, and now I actually remember what happens. After this segment, we fly to Zophius, and then after that, Baul kind of gets, like, friggin'
Shafted.
Yeah, you get Ganoned.
Get Ganon.
Because I'm looking at the boss list, and the next boss is actually a very terrible boss. It's actually the thing. It's what I like to call Carol's manhood.
Oh, that boss. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. He gets shafted, and then, yeah.
Hold on. Mitigates damage from basic combo attacks. Yo, for real?
For real?
God damn it. Learn special already. My God, your magic attack goes to shit in here. What happened? It's
Oh
like
wow.
424,
Why?
and it goes
Drops
220.
200.
My God. Anyways, having.
And even the boost up for the attack's not that great either. And I'm like, it's not by much.
Yeah, but the thing is though.
Also, Experiment said, has the database rebuild helped at all?
What is it supposed to do? I mean, I did it, but I don't really see any sort of
Like
change.
It's like you hold a button and a beast
that's
twice.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what is it supposed to do? Like what?
Oh, what does it do? It's in technical terms.
Yeah.
Basically, defrag the hard drive.
I mean, yeah, it did help. At first, I thought it deleted my games though because I couldn't find the two Tails games. So I was like, "Whoever just tell me to just defrag my thing, just delete my damn games." And I gotta fucking install shit again. And no, I found them. I was like, "Oh, never mind." Cool. But no, it helped a bit. It does feel like it's better. But I can't. Wow, we're never gonna see what that move she was gonna cast. What move was that? What move were you trying to cast? Oh, Blade Roll.
Blade Roll.
Oh yeah, that's a good move because it spins around, surrounds her, so that way she doesn't get like freaking twatted in the face.
Oh, we'll never see it.
No, we'll never see it because she has to be in the middle and she's not. But once she hits 55 or 53 or whatever, she'll learn Tidal Wave and that'll be the only move I'll let her spam.
Blah blah blah.
Oh wait, here it comes. There it is. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, that move. Yeah, I remember that move. I'm like, oh yeah, it spins around her as she moves.
Probably like, obviously once we get to like the last area, I'm gonna just try to let everybody learn different arts so that way they can have them and I don't have to deal with it later on.
Yeah, save point. No save point.
What do you think about Yuri, Flynn?
He's a true friend.
Even now?
Absolutely.
I see.
Is there something you want to ask?
Nah, that's enough. Sorry to trouble you.
Nope, that's it.
He's really something. He points out Yuri's mistakes, but still calls him a friend.
I guess maybe they're birds of a feather. Ah, that does make sense. Flynn is Yuri's friend after all.
Where's the fucking save point?
I don't know. I'm kind of like.
I know where the save point is gonna. Oh yeah, here's our next level upgrade for the ring.
Oh well, there you go.
Is this air?
Time to break rocks. It's really all it does. We can break rocks now.
Ain't it dangerous getting so close to it?
This air isn't very thick. It's safe.
But why is air flowing through the Heracles?
It seems that air is what's making this giant contraption work.
It's being supplied with air without the need for air crane. Wow.
The construction of the Heracles was kept top
Oh
secret,
wait, I'm
so I
dumb.
don't know the details of
So remember that? Oh wait, no, I think I mentioned it where I says like, oh, why don't we just fly up to the top to the castle? And then I remember that. Now I remember why we don't do that because we get shot down. That's
Yeah,
why.
you can't. You just said that earlier.
Yeah, it's like I remember. It's like we get shot down. Is that why we can't go to the damn top? We tried to, but it didn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we were together when that happened.
Let me see that.
And now we can go to one of those. You can go to one of those
I've always wanted to hold
rock
hands with you,
position things and use.
Oh, we can now?
rock. Yeah, you need to go there
Oh,
to
yeah, the level
upgrade to
3,
level
yeah.
4.
Or level, yeah.
And then after you level up to level 4, you can level up to level 5, making it friggin' OP as balls, because then it'll shoot further and it'll be stronger, I think. But having the level 4 will allow us to gain access to certain areas if with grass.
Grass good.
Really seems a lot more powerful than it was before. Are you sure
Y'all-
that's okay?
Y'all having fun? What's going on? What are you guys
He's
doing?
trying to give a working link to Flip about the financial stuff for Nintendo, whatever.
Why is it not working?
I don't know. I'm just watching it happen. I'm like, yes, you doing all right? I'm just minding my own business.
Okay.
This ring just keeps getting.
Maybe you gotta use a different browser. Maybe.
Back in Gosforos, didn't it?
Back then it was
was just you and me, Yuri. I'd love to study it when I get a chance, but I guess now isn't the time.
Well, at least this means we can go to new places now. That's good, right?
Raven's right.
Yeah, I still hear my mom talking out there. I'm like, sheesh.
Gosh, she's still talking shit.
Yep.
What a chatterbox.
She really is a chatterbox.
Oh, great. That means I'm gonna have to deal with that.
I like it.
Well, and when in her language, she's a chatterbox.
Oh, good. That'll be fine.
Loud and, you know, can talk for probably hours on end on that.
Alright, so Heracles is a hair of dumb because they ain't giving me friggin' save point. Being annoying.
Oh, you're playing a long blast? Aw.
We're gonna run out of items at this point if we keep fucking fighting enemies.
Yeah, and not finding the save point, too.
I need to... There is one thing I do need to change, and I'm going to do that immediately after this fight. I'm going to go ahead and force everybody to have item thrower, because one of the biggest things as to why we actually keep dying a lot is because none of us have item thrower.
Ah.
Well, most of us don't have item thrower. It's also kind of bad that Yuri doesn't even have it either. That's why they can't give me, like, TP or whatever, because they don't have the ability. Also, the reason why Savage Vesperia was short is mainly because of the fact that you kind of have to level it up. You kind of have to use it again.
Oh, to make it longer.
Yeah. It becomes longer down the road, but not now.
Yeah, because I remember it being a little bit longer.
Just gonna do that. Item thrower. What to get rid of? What to get rid of? What to get rid of? Get rid of that. I'm just gonna force you guys to have it because I don't feel like trying to deal with the BS anymore. Get rid of that. And boop. And you also don't have item thrower. Why not? Why are you weird?
Why are you there?
Now the items will finally be friggin' distributed to everybody rather than it being just you have to use it. Not gonna lie, I don't really like. I'm glad that ability is gone from future Tales games because it's so stupid.
Thank you kindly, Carol.
Stop dancing around like that. You gotta walk carefully in a place like this.
Is Raven always like that?
Yeah, I'd say he's always like that. Why do you ask?
Well, there's the old man as Raven, and the old man as Captain Schwan. I just wonder which is the real one. That's all.
I'm sure that his actions as Schwan left a much bigger impression on you.
Anyway, you really didn't know that Raven was Schwan this whole time?
I sensed something odd when we first met, but I couldn't equate his personality as Raven with that of Captain Schwan's.
He seemed like a goof-off, you mean?
Who are you calling a goof-off? Kids these days. Whispering nonsense behind an old man's back.
Raven or Schwan, he's still an old man. It's not anything to get worked up over.
Perhaps so.
Yo, where's the save point?
I know, right?
Damn,
like,
man,
hey.
where's the save point, man? I'm like being
Save
dead
point,
serious.
save
I'm gonna run into the boss. Not get a save point. I'm gonna be upset.
Nope, I don't see a save point anywhere. Woo!
God, if I get a game over, I quit.
You have to do the whole segment again.
I have to do the whole Schwan fight again.
There are quite a few of
Oh, that's right, because she didn't save outside in the field.
No, because I would assume there'd be a fucking save point in the damn place before you get to it.
Too easy to stop it.
I mean, you can always go outside and...
I can't. No, you can't.
Oh.
You can't leave this area for some reason.
Oh, really? You can't?
Because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to leave. Unless I'm missing the area where you're supposed to. Hold on.
Fireball and make it go boom.
We've come this far. Don't you think we should be careful not to mess things up?
I think that if we can stop the Heracles, Sodia and her men will be able to get on board.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No matter how big the fish, it'll calm down once you hit it in the head.
Yep, let's search the control room.
Raven, do you know where the control room is?
Sorry, that's one thing I don't know.
Oh, he should be a
What if the
ninja.
control room's even more heavily guarded?
Unless you want to wait a little
In
bit
that case,
further.
we have no choice but to force our way in.
That'd be a war between 7 people, 1 dog,
Make it a little
and the
bit
entire
obvious.
Royal Guard. Sounds like a lot of trouble.
Alrighty, Cyber, you have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. And yeah, I just read
Yeah.
it. Yeah, there's really no way to get off this goddamn stupid dumb beetle bullshit.
Oh, well.
Blah, blah, blah.
Guess first, we're pulling an all-nighter until we find a save point.
There's a save point here, but it's
There should be. Like, it's kind of like
there
that
will
game
be.
design. There isn't.
I will spawn a save point.
Spawn a save point if I have to.
Carol, you're gonna be important when we fight Zagi.
Oh yeah.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Okay, your legs are shaking.
We don't have any food to make sorbets anymore. God damn.
Like.
Among Us! Sorry. This was a video I watched that was a Friday Night Funkin' thing, and one of the cutscenes had like Among Us come through the door.
Among Us.
Among Us. Did I learn the special, or did I not pay attention? I don't know why I'm asking. Don't bother me.
Yeah, don't ask me. I don't know.
Don't ask me. I voted for Carter. Doesn't it feel nice that they can actually distribute items to everybody now and not just you?
I know, right?
And I learned special. Thank
Yes.
God. Now take it off.
Take that thing off.
Weird. Don't ever say that again.
Oh, well, shut up. I don't mean it like that, man. Dude, why?
And I can't.
I am just having a casual
having
conversation,
my fun.
and you happen to be
wanna
like,
say
that's not
some
weird.
Dumb.
You are a dumb butt.
Yeah, but what else is new? Okay, I don't need these anymore. Note to self: whenever you replay the game again and you learn the abilities from these, don't keep them on, because that's just a waste of a special thing.
Okay. A point. A point.
Oh wait, did I just go all the way around in circles?
Did you? No. What
No,
is this
is
where
a
we
different
came?
area. So wait,
Yeah, this
what's
is a
up
different area.
here? This is a different
I don't
area?
know. Save
I don't
point?
know, I don't know. That's the same bird. Oh no, this is a different.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we
Same.
can't.
It looks the same, dude.
Look, we've been in a dungeon that has the same room, so this is no different.
Yeah,
Except
I know.
we're
It's
the
like
exterior.
there is something I like. You kind of seen a bit of the map. Holy shit, that did a lot. Kill that mage. Holy crap, what, dude?
I mean, I always go after the mages whenever there's a mage
Dude,
in
their
battle.
health just they almost got deleted. And I can't move because
Oh,
the
you're
robots are
being
ganging up.
murdered
on
by
us.
murderers.
Rita?
But no, like, you know, enough
That
for me. Like,
move
I
does
always go
not do
after the
anything
mages.
If you're standing over
Yeah,
there.
I saw the demon number.
That's cool. Anyways, as I was saying, since I was playing the Rise, so there's something that they do that's pretty interesting.
That was the one of the crashes. Oh no. Fatal crash intercepted.
So there's something I'm gonna ask you. I'm not sure if you kind of agree. You've seen a bit pieces of the map of what Rise and the series is like. Do you like it not having? Do you like the worlds being like sort of kind of like how real life is, where there's not a weird map system? It's just the field itself and it connects to the area. Or do you like it? Do you like the world map?
I mean, I don't mind both in a way. Yeah, again, I haven't really played enough games to have to be able to say like, oh, you know, I like this or that. But
Perfect example. Paper Mario does it, where it doesn't have a map. All the areas are connected together. But do you like that kind of system, or would you prefer like how some Final Fantasy games does it? Because Final Fantasy VII Remake does this, where all the areas are connected, and you can obviously just teleport from place to place and whatnot.
I don't mind that. Yeah, like I don't mind if they're connected. I really don't mind that.
Alright, that's good. Because I was wondering that. Because I like how Tales, the recent Tales of series does it. Because it makes it, to me, it makes the worlds feel connected rather than them just being, because one of the issues I do have about this game, and I started to notice it once I played Rise, is that the caves and stuff that you explore, there's not much to them. You just go there.
No, they're just dungeons, really.
And they're just done. They're done and over with in like 5 seconds.
Because when you talk about map, like the one thing that I'm thinking of is, the Breath of the Wild map, for example, because that's technically connected, really, and you have warp points that you can warp to.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that. Where, like,
I don't mind that.
You like have the whole world to be able to just explore, and not only that, it also encourages you to explore these type of dungeons too.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Raging Blast, such a useless ability. I don't like using. It probably upgrades to something better with one of the but I don't like using it. It sucks. Also, that mage's trying to be a bad. Oh look, see now you all washed up.
Now you're all wet. Stop it.
No.
No. Stop.
I will not.
Bonk.
All hell crashes. Your system reset. Oh my god.
Where is the save point?
Where is the save point? Nothing can hold you. Why did I do that? Put that back on.
Throughout this entire journey in Heracles, our journey is just to search for that one save point.
I mean, it would be very bad game design if you actually could not save in this place, to be honest.
It would be nice if they had it at the beginning, but no. You think there would be, like, with the shop and all that, but no, there isn't.
Yeah, funny enough, this Tales of game, when you're like,
actually
played the other, what's up?
You talk to all the soldiers in the beginning, right?
I just read that you can't leave the area. I just looked it up. You cannot leave the area until you...
No. That's not what I'm getting at about leaving. Didn't one of the Tweedleays actually help you, like, you know, make you save your progress? No?
Oh, I talked to all three of them. They didn't do
okay. I was wondering if one of them said, oh, you want me to rest? You want to rest up and save your progress or whatever?
No, I wouldn't be having this issue if I could do that. I would have already stopped already. I would have literally stopped already. They don't. I don't know why they don't do that either.
Yeah, that's what I expect them to do, since one of the Tweedledee dudes have a shop. And I thought the other one would have, like, I don't know, an inn, really.
You expect. Yeah, this is one of those old design games for the most part. It like I said, other Tales of games does it much better.
It was all Sonic story, no issues. Summer story, no issues. Shadow story, all the issues. Last story, no issues. Shadow
all hell glitches, heroes crash again. Eliminating all your data and your friends. Nothing can stop you now. Oh shit, your system blown up again. Now you're mad. Now I give them the freaking ability to start using items. They're gonna start fucking using all of them like they're crack.
Yeah, because again, it was save point.
Oh, the save point has nothing to do with it. They do that anyways.
Well, if it's a blue one, that will save us a lot, but
You got like type of ring from that fight before? Reduce physical damage by 20%. Oh.
So,
give me this. Give me this emerald thing. Reduce TP consumption by 33%. There's a better ring that does 50, and I keep that to Yuri forever. He never takes it off.
You're constantly using moves with Yuri, so there you go.
This will make me utilizing abilities a little bit less annoying now.
So you could do more combos.
I'm just getting started. Yeah.
Cool, combo force.
Hey.
Combo force. Which basically mitigates damage from basic combo attacks. By basic combo attacks, that's a random rogue.
That's a mage.
Once again,
See, this area looks the same, but it's not.
It's literally the same.
It's the layout.
The only difference is that it's just missing a save point.
Save point? No save point. This looks the same too.
Yeah, that's why I said, Man, I'm glad I am playing other Tales of games because I can end up, like, I know it's weird to be comparing, considering one is a future game and the other one, but, I mean...
Rise is, like, way in the future from this game.
Well, no, I'm talking about in terms of gameplay mechanics-wise. Because, like, this is the reason why I'm glad at Rise you can save everywhere. They got rid of save points, which, thank God, because you don't need save points anymore. Why do you need a fucking save point?
Let's go.
Save points, I feel, for this is anything. It doesn't really matter, like whether old or new. I'm not a fan of save points because I feel that unless you have a quick save, then it's whatever. Because Vesperia has a quick save, then I'm fine with it. But if the only way I can save is only via save point, I also find that it's a bit annoying because then I'm like forced to try to get to a save point before something stupid happens. And usually, if it's a long-ass dungeon, which, aka Final Fantasy dungeons, which can have very long stuff for you to do, and you have no ability to quick save, it gets really annoying if you end up getting a game over and have to reset.
This was a crash that powered the entire console. That powered the entire console all by itself. Let's see.
I don't see anything.
What
happened to the rest of the game? It's like it got eat.
What happened?
Ooh, block pushing puzzles. Let's go.
No save.
Let's ungo.
Yay. She was like, I don't know. Hey, was trying to eat your console. I don't think we're gonna see a save point at all until the very end. That's just my guess.
I hope not.
I don't know, I'm starting to feel that so far. I have not seen one.
You gotta be shitting me. I gotta do this whole fucking segment just to get to the goddamn save point. Ooh, gots to be bugging.
What a powerful foe. Get ready for anything.
I think I'm assuming that's in the shadow since he said that he had no issues with the Sonic story.
Yeah. I like this game, but I also tend to start to realize that some of the design choices is actually pretty dumb. And yes,
I mean, you can still say
like no, because the thing is, every time I end up, you can like whenever anybody makes like an argument about something, somebody always comes with a counter argument by saying that, like, you know, yeah, there is no save, but you know, you didn't have to go into the zone where you trigger the cutscene. Problem is, the game also didn't even ask me if I wanted to go there, first off. So that's... I guess this is going to be for the recording purposes. So currently my stream has disconnected itself again, and unfortunately I'm just playing the game right now. So for right now we're basically just going through Heracles all over, making this into a Let's Play fashion now because I kind of had no choice at this point until the stream decides to come back. So once the stream comes back, then it'll be all hunky-dory. So this is just basically a little bit of a post-commentary type of thing, even though it's not really post, it's still live. But hey, you know what? It's all good in the hood.
Hey, there you are.
Ah, and now we're back. Okay, and that's the end of my Let's Play. Anyway, see you guys next time for more me. Do I have to share screen again?
No, you're good, you're good.
Cool beans.
I did the thing again, and I had to check the stream, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I
went off again.
I don't know if it's because it's raining heavy. I doubt it's raining heavy.
I mean, I heard it's raining over there.
Told you, experiment. Stop mentioning that game.
Man, I actually forgot. I'm like, wait, we should have mentioned that. Too much chaos control.
I had a comment. Oh, right. I was making a comment by saying that I was trying to make a freaking comment thing about the design choices for the Heracles thing, and now it's completely gone because of the fact that we got disconnected.
Was this like the Rhino crab thing?
Yeah, like, you can make the argument by saying, oh, you didn't have to trigger the area. But then I'm also going to go ahead and counter-argument that by saying, why didn't the game go ahead and give me a choice saying if I wanted to go or not?
Yeah, I feel like there should have been a prompt saying, like, do you want to exit out or do you want to go in?
Yeah, and it didn't do any of that.
Or at least give you a save. Like, you want to save? Like when you go into Heracles, or before you get to the event of going inside it, I feel like the game should have said you want to save your progress, sort of deal. Like after the whole Schwann battle, I feel like they should have asked you if you want to save your progress.
At least heal you, because that's something that Arise actually does after you've done the mega doo-doo boss fight. They actually heal you after they actually heal you. So I'm like, okay, man.
The fact that we need to do all that just to find a save point.
Not find it. We found it. It's just we have to do the.
Oh, there was?
Segment. Yeah, you can see it all the way at the end of the corridor of the stupid dumb.
Oh, at the end of the corridor. Well, I mean, okay, to gain to it.
Yeah, get into it. Yeah, we found the save point. We just need to get to the damn thing now. Which is kind of annoying because I keep going inside out.
Yeah, you keep respawning enemies, so just eat more of your items. I'm like, ugh.
Nah, Arise. No, actually, Arise does it weird. Like, the enemies are not based off of... Well, in dungeons, they're not based off of spawn rates. They're based off of segments in the area. Like, you could fight everything, or you could ignore some of the folks, but, usually. I like the combat so much in it I just fight everything.
I mean, hey, if you enjoy the combat, I don't blame you.
It's fucking fast, dude. It's so good that it makes this feel like doo-doo.
I don't mind the combat in this one. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind fighting enemies.
You will say it now until you played others. Because the thing is, I said the same thing. Like, I said the same thing about this game until I played Grace and others, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind, no. So to be fair, one of the main mechanics that they get rid of, which is truly goddamn annoying in past Tales games, is the TP system. That system is bad, because you lose TP so fast in this game.
Oh, yes, you do. I see it every time.
That it's... And more so, mind you, the other Tales of games still have this issue too. Arise doesn't, thank God, for the most part. But this game does a whole lot of, it's like use an item, use an item, use an item, use an item.
Item, please. Item, please.
Mind you, that's only during boss fights, not so much in regular battles, but goddamn, boss fights are just sometimes unfair.
They eat it up so fast.
It's designing this. That's why if you end up, you know, not having like any gels when you get to bosses, you're screwed. You can't do anything. Like you have to kind of do it in a very perfect run kind of deal, so that way your team doesn't die. But
change strategies and whatnot.
Yeah, but that's also asking a lot, considering the AI is brain stupid.
AI is RNG, so they can do anything.
Yeah, sometimes they're smart and they sometimes do what they're supposed to do, and sometimes they're not, and they just pick their noses. And I'm just like, okay, you guys can pick your noses. You guys are fine. Can you not?
We're not a save point.
You're not. Why is there a dark potion? I'm gonna sell all dark potions but one.
I'm taking you down.
But one?
Yeah, because sometimes I might need it. Especially when we're fighting
Yeah,
those
again, you can also find them in shops.
Yeah, especially if we're fighting those star-like enemies. I'm gonna need them to show up. And also, if we're gonna be grinding, we're gonna need it for gentlemen. So maybe I won't sell them at all, and I'll just keep it.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, gentlemen and swole gentlemen.
I'm just getting.
Sorry, it just sounds weird just to hear an enemy called the gentleman or gentleman itself.
I mean, you have literally it's funny. He's cute. Actually, no, he's not. He's actually an elongated freak.
What, gentleman?
Yeah, they're weird.
Oh, they're elongated? Now I don't really want to see them if they're elongated.
You're gonna see them. Because they're the only
I know.
for experience effectively without Do you want me to pull my hair? I can pull my hair if you want me to.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, good. Because I wasn't going to. Every time we fight a friggin' soldier in Knights or whatever, we end up getting a friggin' orange gel back immediately. Or a lemon gel, depending on what the game likes to give us.
I mean, that's good, at least.
Oh, there is a
save point!
But it's not even the one I want.
It's still a save point!
Alright, whatever. We're stopping here. Hope you guys enjoy the disconnection of twice that happened.
Yeah.
And we will see
no
you
mention of that
guys
game.
next time on Friday. And remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear masks, do all that jazz. Be careful. April Fools, they trying to get your money and all that jazz.
Don't trust anybody tomorrow. Or rather, today.
Today.
You're ahead of us, yeah.
Anyways, have yourselves a good night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Night.
I mean, today. Whatever. Good night.
Laters.